welcome
That's
to
what I
the
mean.
game.
I didn't know
We're
we
a
were
little
supposed
early,
to.
but
Because it's basically the same guy.
we'll invite you
Is
in
it the
to
same
talk a little
person,
bit.
or can we rename that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
It says
Alright.
alter ego.
Our new persona.
Haven't gotten there yet, but we're about to talk about persona cards.
Okay.
You're discovering that you have a variety of skills that you don't remember learning. The Forever King seems to be happy each time you use a different persona. All persona cards except the original give each player a special ability. During setup, you may select any persona from your charter chest. Keep it face up. You may use its ability throughout the game. Each marked persona, when this triangle is filled in, is worth 5 to 7 victory points at the end of the campaign.
Oh.
You will be told to mark your selected persona at the end of the game if you used it.
Oh.
If you unlock a persona card during a game, place it in your charter chest, even if it doesn't look like your original persona. You can't use it this game. Keep all persona cards from game to game.
So once you use it, there's a benefit to using it again, actually.
Well, it's
There's
worth
benefit
more
to
at the
getting
end of
a
the
bunch
game.
of them.
At the end of the series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Interesting.
So you want to try to use as many different personas as possible
Oh,
throughout
okay.
the course.
Okay, so it's
of
the opposite of what
legacy.
I'm saying, is you want to diversify
Vary
your
as much as
burden,
possible, yeah.
because you
Yeah.
gain points for that.
Let's see here. So you have your 12 influence tokens. We know how those are used, right?
Yeah. You want to be able to use both of them.
Right, but this one is going to be better for me next time.
Yeah.
Because I'll probably get this
Where
already.
are...
So, like, if I go here, does that mean I get a grain? I don't remember.
Where?
Yes.
Like, if I put.
Yeah, so the way these work is you have to give this to get
to
this.
get that,
But this one, there's nothing to get. So if you just go there, you get that thing.
Get it. Okay.
Now I'm trying to remember advancements. I don't think we have any that aren't in our hands currently, right? Because these were all the used ones that said put in the archive.
Bring that over here if you need it.
Yep, we're gonna need it.
So do we rename these personas, or are they just based off of our original character name?
It doesn't say right now, so
Okay.
it hasn't given us any instructions to name it. But they may
That's
tell us
true.
to at the end after you've used it. So we don't currently have any advancements going out on the advancement mat because I think all the advancements that came out we have in hand, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, with all these guys.
Yeah, so that will change after this game, I believe.
Also, there's no new one showing up for this game.
Well, not yet.
Okay.
I'm assuming there will be. We'll have to read through this and
interesting.
figure out what
Okay.
happens.
Somebody might need to unlock it or something.
Yeah. So I think
I would think this would be the same. Like,
you would think
it's
it might be the
same
same name.
right? It's the same person.
Well, you would think so, but maybe your persona goes by a different name.
Shelby
Yeah.
says.
Mine has an alter ego. So
See, there you go. So-
All right. Well.
all right, so you have. Let's see.
I
This
don't remember what I
says.
named that person.
that's my vows.
Yeah, choose a
Isabel.
persona card.
There's
And we
Isabel.
have. So we know
Isabella.
about advancement cards. There aren't any out there currently. You know about assistant
that's true.
cards.
But your card is in there.
Why is my card in this box?
Should probably put it in. Get out.
Gustavo and Isabella. They're just
Oh, did you pick the wrong box?
yeah.
He put his card in my box.
They're mingling.
Get out of that box. It's not yours.
It's her grandfather.
Mingling.
Traitor.
Don't forget the backstory.
Stop mingling, Isabella.
The lore.
Assistants are a type of advancement card that give you a bonus when you perform some of the core functions of the village, right? Which it doesn't say for us to put them in play right now. And then there's the constructed building cards, right? You peel those off.
Mm-hmm.
And if it has a crate, you keep it. So we each have at least a couple of these with crates on them, I'm pretty sure. Of course, player turn. You either occupy a building, right? You place a worker on a building, pay whatever cost it has in the lower left, gain the benefit on the right. Minions are a type of worker, and we do have a rule card out here for the cat minion. Not that we can get them yet, but
Someone has one.
they can only be placed. They can only be placed in an unoccupied building in your
In your
Charter.
zone, yes.
okay.
Oh.
And they don't get bumped out when a worker goes into there. You only get minions back when you do a recall. Okay, Okay,
And
the
a
con-
recall is a move. Like
It is. It's like I
It's
gotta
your
get all my
full
stuff
move.
back because I can't play
Okay.
anything kind of
Gotcha.
scenario. Or you can recall before you've played all of your workers if you want.
that's true.
You may want to do that strategically. I don't
Okay.
know.
Only placing your own.
Yeah, it's only in your own charter. We've got the columns, of course. These are where we do our big things, right? Building buildings, opening crates, claiming bonus objectives, exchanging goods for money, and exchanging goods and money for advancement cards. And then there's the quota for giving stuff to the king,
To the city.
the eternal king. And then we got a reputation track over there, and that's who can get the most on there for points, rank. Let's see here. Remember, when building a building, it says on here 4 goods. Every building costs 4. It's based on what the building is, plus 3 of your reputation tokens. The Charterstone to open a crate, it costs 4 money and 2 of your reputation tokens. All of these give you 5 victory points when you do them. And in the grandstand, you get 5 victory points for whichever one you claim. You don't do anything else besides that. Some of them will give you other bonuses. All right. We've done the quote track, reputation, income. We don't have income yet, although there is an income icon on here. What that means at some point it'll happen. The progress track, of course, is how we count down to the end of the game. End game trigger, everybody takes the same number of turns. So, yes, David will be the last player for a round whenever that happens. All right. Now. End of game guideposts. Glory and capacity. We talked about that. This is our story card 5. So game 2, then we have just this card. Where did I get this card? This card was in the box with the pens and everything. It was the only card in there. So this says you're going to need a wealth of coins and resources to build the village. But be careful. Everything in excess of your capacity must be returned to the general supply at the end of the game. Keep this card face up on the board at the end of game 2. Before any of the end game steps, follow the guidepost rules to award glory and reveal the following options. Keep this card face up on the board at the end of game 2 before any of the end game steps. Follow the guidepost rules to award glory and reveal the following options. Okay.
So that gray part is like a scratch off thing.
It is. It is. I'm just trying to remember if. Because see, right now we have all of these cards in front of that are here, but it didn't really identify that they are in play. So this is the part I'm trying to figure out. Extract resource buildings. We didn't have fewer than 6 players. That's done.
Service. This colony program the way I need service.
Guideposts offer a goal for any number of players to achieve. The current guidepost is kept face up on the board and is processed at the end of the game. Some guideposts have temporary rules for the current game. At the end of the game, any players who achieve the guidepost gain 1 glory, 1 star. Among those players, the player with the most influence tokens in their personal supply reveals the option on the guidepost. Roll the Charterstone to break further ties. That player chooses one of the options and opens the corresponding crate. Okay. So as far as I can tell right now, we are set for game 2 to begin. And again, we're still processing. I think everything that's in our box is in play. So
Yay.
We have these
Almost just like a continuation of the last.
of the last game, correct.
Yeah.
It's just that there's something else happening over here. We don't know. It says have the most coins and resources, and there will be a result from that.
Okay.
Alright, should I begin?
Sure.
Honey, a little pumpkin.
Okay. This is you have a building to build. You have two buildings to build, and you have one building to build.
I have one.
Okay, and then I don't have any. That'd be brick. Honestly,
You have to open the
Open
crates
boxes. So
with this.
this is a crate. These are 2 crates, and so you have to go here
And then open.
and then open one of those 2.
yeah, you pay four coins and 2 influence
2 influences
to
to
open
open
a crate.
whichever crate number you want.
All right, so I am going to
Pricey.
get cool.
Not these resources to open the crates? That was to
No,
build?
those resources are to build.
Yeah, this is to build.
Opening the crate is just cash money and influence tokens. So for those who are just joining us, we are in game 2 of Charterstone. Spoiler alert, in case you don't know, this is a legacy game. We're going to be uncovering elements that if you haven't played it might not know about. So if you don't care, prepare to have some fun with us as we also discover what happens.
You said, well, Kathy's working. You said minions have to be played on unoccupied space.
Yeah, that must be unoccupied, yes.
That's what I thought.
So minion just acts like one of these guys.
It does.
Except they don't get bumped off.
Right.
Okay,
And
does
they
it
don't
give
reset
you
Yes, you can place it and you gain the benefit of whatever's on there.
every round or just that
No.
one?
No, just the one time. It's just like
okay,
placing
just the
it.
one.
It's
So
just like
like
placing
playing one of
order.
these.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's
Alright, so
What do you want?
I'm gonna open a crate because I've
You have
got
4 coins?
I have 4 coins.
Jeez,
off the
Pete.
bat.
Okay,
Ooh,
cool.
Well done.
Alright, so you're going to go
Set
to the
yourself up.
Charterstone.
Yes.
Set yourself up.
Let's hear our first player. We don't roll it very often, so.
That's a good call.
So
So your coins can go in there, and those are just into a pool. You can put them here.
just a general.
Yep.
Okay.
They're not on your personal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
good call.
and then you're going to do
Oh my gosh, you have the cheat sheet.
39. That's there. You can't read that one.
I cannot read this.
So
No.
what does 39 say?
I can't.
39.
I need new
is
bifocals. I
up
can't
and down.
focus on tiny at all.
Wait, which one?
39.
39.
Oh, wait.
Can you just read the numbers here?
So,
Okay.
90,
90, yeah.
91.
Okay.
Dude, is that a whole range?
Okay, so
Probably.
you're opening 39. You need rule number 90.
That's going to be. So hang on. So what does it say in the first column? Anything?
So there's nothing in the first column for stories.
Okay.
There's
Then
90 in the second column for rules. There's nothing in the third column for various, and then the fourth column you have 91 and 304. And then the general supply gets 92 through 97.
okay.
Whoa. Let me get
Yeah.
304.
Whole
You want
range.
304. She's working on 304.
I gotta get up to the 300s.
This also says for 92 through 97 you gain 1 at random.
Yes, it says that here. The Forever King gave you some helpful blueprints, but architectural innovation can create new opportunities. The player who unlocked this crate may gain one of these buildings, 92 through 97, at random. Shuffle the others into the advancement deck, which obviously there isn't one, so we'll shuffle them and then put them out. That's all
So I'm supposed to pull cards 92 through 97?
correct. These building cards don't have crates on them, so when constructed, place them in the archive. Junkyard. When you use the junkyard, discard all
So
face-up
I guess
cards
shuffle
on the
them
advancement
one
deck.
randomly.
Replace them with 5 new cards from the deck and gain one of those newly revealed cards. Shoemaker. When you use the Shoemaker, select another Persona card from your Charter chest and activate it in addition to other Persona cards you're using this game. Portal. The portal advances the token on the progress track. So you get one of those at random.
I get one of these at random.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a building, right?
Yep, they should all be buildings. And then these get shuffled. Not that it
And
matters because they're all going to get displayed.
Those two.
As soon as you go out, we need to fill 5 slots.
Do you want me to fill them already?
So I have an assistant from last round.
Uh-huh.
When I use the Charterstone building, I gain 2 victory points.
Need 5.
Plus the 5 for the Charterstone itself.
Yeah,
so
I get to,
7
I get to do
points
7 to
just for
start rounds.
that. Not a bad first turn, I don't think.
The portal.
Monument.
So yeah, and I got a new persona,
Weird one. I don't know.
Wow, that's fabulous.
as well as 2 buildings out of that. And then 39
Pumpkin
gets
spicery.
discarded.
Yeah.
Did you just say pumpkin spicery?
That's what it
That's
says.
That's what it's called. Ah.
What
That's
is this
amazing.
kind of card again?
The
The
trading.
handshake one?
A trade.
This.
Oh, an assistant.
Oh, and it's assistant. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You gain an assistant.
Getting an assistant. How does that work?
No,
That's weird.
I can build it.
If you build it, then we'll come.
Is it to me?
Yes.
Okay.
I did a lot there, but
I know,
yes,
she did
I've
so
done-
much.
Oh, this one's getting a persona.
So I put
Mark
my new
out.
persona into my
Oh, so
box for next
sweet.
round.
Persona. What is this to give?
Pay a good, a
Any
resource.
Oh, that's any resource.
Yeah, to gain an influence, to get one of your influence tokens
Oh,
back.
now you can
I have 2
gain
now.
influence points again. That's good.
That's a big one.
Oh, fun.
So I ran out of those last time.
Yeah, I think that's gonna happen less and less the more we play the game.
And then
That'll probably happen again today.
whenever we build, do we have to move the progress?
Yes. So
Good call.
Do something a little
Wait, what got built?
well, the Charterstone got got
used.
used.
So you
It
move
puts the,
through.
Oh.
this little symbol here tells us that
Yeah,
we're supposed
so
to
you
advance
can
the
use
progress track.
Oh my gosh, I'm
It's
still
so
learning
tiny.
symbols. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can barely
Oh,
see
I
it.
see. I see. I see.
The hoist house
I'm going to take a gold
and a coal.
and an iron.
Oh, that's cool.
Whatever.
It's very different.
You're right.
Trying to do, David. What are you trying to do?
I guess I better start gathering resources next round. Next
Right.
turn.
So we got buildings. So we can actually like get stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
What is that? Is that gain in
that's what I don't know.
That means gain a building. Actually,
You gain
well,
one
that's a
of these.
construction. It's a construction.
monument? Gain a building card, maybe?
It's a constructed building card. So it's missing the building. It's only a crate. So
Oh.
basically, you're gaining a crate card.
Interesting.
Because I imagine that after this
Hmm.
game, some of them are gonna get returned back and
Discarded.
shuffled in.
Uh,
So if there's one available, you can gain it.
that would make sense.
Interesting.
Because then the shoemaker lets you gain lets you put a personality into play.
Oh, I thought that was just gain one.
No, that's put another one into play.
That's
And they actually have
So
instructions
Pull
here
one
for
from
that.
your box to play. it.
Yeah, and that you add it to your existing.
Okay.
Then the windmill gets you your
Get you influence back.
influence, and pumpkin spicery lets you get an assistant.
Hmm.
So a lot of those have to do with other cards on that tray
Mm-hmm.
panel.
Interesting choices.
All right, so David got wood.
Yeah, I got
So
green.
we got
You got green. So this is
that's
me.
you.
You mean you're waiting for me? Just kick me. It's okay. I will go to the coal market and trade in my coal for 2 gold.
Trying to remember which is which.
No, that's not cool. That's iron.
Which might have a similar thing over there. What is that iron?
Oh, yeah.
That furthest iron one. That's given iron get 2 gold.
Yep.
Keep copying you, Mark.
I did that on purpose. I want to get into things that other people are doing so that they'll kick me back out.
It's a wise decision.
So much money.
Stop paying attention to what I do.
The nice thing about the objectives is that multiple people can complete them.
True.
Oh, they can?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Because I am going to copy you. I'm going to sell my coal. Put it here for right
Thanks for
I'll
kicking me
two
off,
mana.
actually. That's nice.
He has a cat, but he can't do anything with it.
Kick me off.
I can.
Well, you
Put
know,
it right there.
you know, a pumpkin though.
I know,
That's what I'm saying.
but I can put it there.
You can. Actually, no, you can't. The rules say that you can't put a worker in a building if you can't pay the cost.
Oh,
Resource.
there you go. I couldn't even do it.
It's you, Mark.
Again?
Yep.
Yeah, well,
Shoving our quick around these. the
You
turn.
are you're going.
Make the turn quick.
Have a brick. I do the brick.
You can get a coin and a victory point.
I can. I like it. One brick for one coin and a victory point. He's out the gate.
Off like a herd of turtles.
Yes.
She's
I have
grandstanding.
This one,
Ah, very good.
6 points.
Yep. It's a good one. So 5 points.
Now see, the reason I was able to do what I did is because now I can do this and gain a pumpkin and a victory point. Because whenever I use a building with pumpkin, I gain 1 VP.
Who was on that spot?
Shelby was.
Oh, how'd she go? Do you recall?
She recalled.
So is it after using?
But it's more than that now. If anybody else places a worker there, you get a victory
I will get a
point.
victory point, correct.
So just so I understand that, what does yours say exactly? It is after using
After
a building.
using a building with a pumpkin cost, gain 1 VP.
Well, that doesn't have a cost though.
So that was what.
Oh, so I
Because
just-
mine said after using a building with a wood cost.
Yes.
And I've used that twice, but it's a wood cost, which
Cost,
means
not
only
reward.
cost.
Yeah.
Okay.
so if you
Oh.
use a wood.
So if someone comes to my grain market, I get a victory point.
No.
Because it says after using a building with a grain cost.
You have to
No, I
use
think
it.
it's when
That's when
you
you use it.
when you like build this guy, it has grain,
No.
so you're costing grain, and then you would get a
Gain
point.
grain.
So when
This
you
one-
Well, this one. So to be clear, so this one says when you use a building with a grain cost. So that's a building that's out here already. So this building has a grain cost.
Right.
Then she gets a victory point.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Now Michael gets a victory point for the cat if somebody else puts a worker in this space.
Oh shoot, you get
You get a
victory
pumpkin.
points for
Because-
having
Because
his.
that's what it does.
That's what's up. Nice.
Yeah. And it would be the same for anybody if they had a cat.
Yeah.
They would be able to gain victory points from their cats.
Gotcha. And you can only put your cats in your own domain, right?
Yes,
Gotcha.
correct.
Or other people that might show up. It's my turn.
Is it?
Right.
Mhm.
Michael just
Because
went.
you
Put
just
the
went.
cat down.
Yes, yes.
Interesting. Okay. Can you put me over on that brick down there?
Brick.
That guy.
This one here.
Yeah,
to
that's-
gain one.
Yep. Did this get moved when
That's
I
why I
did
started
this?
this.
Yeah.
You should put an influence token out. Yes, I started our stream 4 minutes early because somebody was talking to us.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
I think so, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Sorry.
Well, I think I'm going to grandstand. Because I have two assistants
It's true.
for 5 victory points.
I should do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I should gain a B before that too.
You done that?
I am.
To grandstand is just one of these?
Yes. Because you use it to
Because you
mark.
place it. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
So this one is similar to what Shelby has with the grain, but mine is metal.
And anytime it's a metal cost, yep. Any building. So like if you do the iron market,
Mm-hmm.
that'll give you a victory point.
Okay.
So if she does the iron market, if anybody does the iron market,
If she does it,
No,
because
so
she has
yeah,
the persona.
it's just
mine
for
has the
your
persona,
persona.
just like she
Okay.
does, but mine's with the metal.
Gotcha.
Wait, is this your turn?
I did my turn.
Oh,
okay.
sorry, it's mine. I was deep in thought.
Why, did you not get a victory point?
No, because it's not a cost.
Oh, right. You placed the cat, but that was not. Not yet.
No, nobody's going to use that space.
No?
That was the problem last game, is nobody used the pumpkin space.
Depends on what's out there.
Alright. 4 coins, 2 influence, just to the general supply.
That's fine.
And you open,
Okay,
and you open a crate. Which one are you opening?
I'll do 31.
Oh gosh.
Crate
she's gonna break
31.
more rules open.
That goes in here.
Yes.
Okay,
We're
31
about to add more to the
says.
general supply. You need rule number 75. You gain card 76 and 293. And then we need to pull out for the general supply 281 to 292. And you gain one at random.
So we'll take 75. So we
Yeah,
can
so
I can see it
roll.
here. 75,
75 first and then,
and then
76.
76.
I'm gonna give 75 to Mark and he'll read it.
293. Oh,
Yep, 76, 293.
Guest cards.
Guests.
You're seeing an increasing number of travelers, which is odd. Where else are they going other than your village and the Eternal City? The longer you can entertain them, the more benefits you will reap. The player who unlocked this crate may gain one of these guest cards at random. Shuffle the remaining cards into the advancement deck. Whenever you have an unnamed guest card, you may name them. So, of the 6 that you pull out, you'll get to shuffle and keep one.
okay, got it.
Whenever income is activated, in reverse player order starting with the current player, gain the benefits indicated in the upper right of each guest card in your personal supply. Gain both benefits in 2 to 3 player games, and either benefit choose each time income is triggered in 4 to 6 player games. So a guest is going to give you income during the income phases. when they
Okay,
trigger.
I will try to remember that. So 281 through 292.
This is Rule 11.
What do I see right now?
What are your secret notes about?
Do you want some actual paper?
No, this is perfect for my secret notes. Because I couldn't fold it up. And Dave will never see it.
Are you like writing down?
She's conspiring
am.
against Dave.
I'm strategizing.
Okay,
I
so
like
here
it.
they are. This is like a lot.
That's a lot.
Should be 6 of them, right? Or no, was it?
2 general supply, right? 281 through 292.
So 12
yeah, so
cards.
12 cards. Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Felt like a okay.
Those just get
A,
plopped
a peasant.
Oh, a little
So if there
peasant.
are 4 to 6 players, gain
Either.
either benefit, either $1 or hay.
Hey.
Wait, do we have hay?
Or
It's the
sorry,
grade. I think it's
grain,
grain.
grain. Grain. My bad. Okay, now continue.
So how do those
Peasant.
work?
Whenever the income
Yeah, I can
phase
imagine
is
as
triggered, which we've already triggered one, so she missed out on that benefit. Each
so-
player in reverse turn order will gain a benefit off of their guests. Each guest they have.
Do you gain one when you get the card?
It's only when the income is triggered.
Put the hay back.
Sorry.
Put the hay back.
When, so when this hits that.
Yes, when these symbols trigger. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Then you'll be able to get those things.
All right.
Nice. Oh, I can't do anything.
His name is Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Either you
Ah,
want
that's right.
to
You
take
can
my
name
grade
him when
notes
you get him. And then the other ones are shuffled and ready there. Yeah. So when
It's gonna be
we
your turn.
finally decide to buy
Right now.
a
Right,
card,
this very moment.
a new guest will be exposed.
Ooh. Okay, I'm going to build
And I
my
get 5 VP.
Yes, and we advance this one space.
Yeah.
You put your dude down, Shelby.
What? Oh, to go to the Zeppelin? Okay.
Oh, to build? Yeah.
Okay, when I go to the Zeppelin, I get 2 victory points.
That's what's up.
Whenever you
Nice.
Put her down.
That is correct.
And then I'm gonna build my granary.
And she's also gonna get 5 on top of that for building.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet
And
thing.
we're gonna advance this one space.
Well done.
Mm.
Coin
Full part
and
master
grain for an
I like
influence.
it.
Okay.
Honestly, writing it down isn't a bad idea. 'Cause I'm losing track of what I'm trying to do already.
Those are her secret plans for what she wants to do.
Yeah.
Goals.
Her
Excellent. I
the
like.
steps that she's trying to follow.
I don't have a lot
It's
of
her
brain
business
cells
plan.
these days, so.
It's her business plan.
This is her business plan.
Yeah, baby's taking all your brain power.
Yes, he is.
I feel left out. I want to open a crate.
Do it.
I could open a crate.
Do it.
There's something about getting my. Oh, that's right. I gain influence tokens when I use the treasury. Okay. But I think I should. I think I should.
I think you have to recall first.
Yeah, you need to.
Well, fine. I guess that's what I'm
Sorry.
doing this turn.
You do you.
Sorry.
Nobody did the break.
The drinks are in the garage fridge, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Does anybody want anything?
Yeah.
We'll
Request?
take an ice.
Ice?
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll take a cherry vanilla Coke.
Cherry vanilla Coke?
Anybody else?
I want one of those too.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
think I restocked yesterday.
Excuse me.
There
Yeah.
was like no cherry and maybe one cherry vanilla in there.
Those are very
In the
popular.
fridge, yes, those were the
Yeah.
favorites. All the paying attention to all the talking, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I want a pumpkin.
No,
Pumpkins are
don't.
there. But he wanted to put his kitty there first. Now that his kitty's gone, it doesn't give him a victory point.
No.
Okay, well maybe I'll wait and be
No.
nice, but
Just do it. Take
What?
it.
Don't
This
do
is not
have to do
nice. We are not nice here.
You have to do it. Yeah.
Friendly, maybe, not nice.
It's okay. I have redundancy plans.
Oh yeah. I mean, now that you have pumpkin, you put the cat out there, and it's still in value.
I could, but nobody's gonna use that.
I don't know. She just took a pumpkin.
It's true. She's using her pumpkin for that building.
Seems likely, considering where she put it. Yeah.
Mia, you want me to recall your people?
What?
Would you like for me to recall your people?
I would love that.
Here you are, Michael.
Because you were snacking.
Oh, for my turn?
Yeah, that's your turn.
Oh.
Whee!
I thought we were just gonna do it.
That's just no, but that's fine.
I'm,
Thank you.
I'm following suit.
Was
where
that
I'm
the wrong
standing.
one?
There's a cherry vanilla out
There's
there
a
also,
cherry
but
vanilla.
I like.
Let
I
me
like this.
return them.
Fix your
I will fix my problem.
Oh,
There's actually
this
There-
is good for me.
On the
You
right
sure?
side, they're vanilla, cherry vanilla, and
Oh,
cherry.
they're the like purple ones.
Purple with the brown on the top.
Yes. Okay.
You don't have. I mean, I will take that. I don't care.
No,
you're gonna get
what you asked for.
I'm gonna get it.
Alright. I did my thing.
You grant. You. What'd you do?
I grandstanded.
Oh,
I had
and you
6
got the
days,
influence. Very good.
And it did in fact.
I think this is just a cherry coke.
The reputation.
That is. Where's the cherry vanilla?
I swear I restocked. You're gonna have to show him.
I'm going
It's
back.
possible
I'm
I
coming.
did it. It's possible I set them in the wrong spot, but I thought I restocked.
you, Kathy? I'm gonna have to label the shelves.
I went grocery shopping without him Thursday night because of the busyness of the weekend, and I had to have food to make stuff for last night, Friday morning. And I realized when I came back I needed to restock. You figure it out?
We got there.
It's your turn.
Oh, it is my turn.
Dang it, I wanted you to know.
Where's the you? Okay. And the pumpkin. Where are the pumpkins?
Split up most of the
You
resources.
moved your guy just before.
I had to.
People
No
went
choice.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
And of course, once they're in there, you can't get your
Right.
guy. He's not gonna go into an occupied building, so it's too shy.
Oh, I can't do that. I'll have to recall my people. Never mind.
That's a
Yeah, I had to
it's
do
such
that
an
too.
interesting part of the game.
It gets in the way. I really don't like it.
Yeah, it's super annoying.
It gives you a huge benefit when you start getting minions.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it gives you. I think when more people get different minions on the board, because I think there's different kinds of minions too, than just the cat.
Thank you
Probably.
for sharing with you.
We've shared.
Uh,
What do you think of these? Are they the best ones in the bag?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad we agree.
Well, unless there's rye chips. The
Well,
rye
most
chips.
things
are-
in marriage is good to disagree.
Which one are
I
those?
know.
One of these?
They don't, those don't have the rye.
Yeah.
Or Dennis has the
Puppies.
rye.
They're good though.
Yeah, this is just the Cheez-It box mix because I had coupons.
I like this
Perfection.
better than Travis Smith. So.
Well, so I'm torn here. Do I open the crate or do I
I don't usually like
get the
Cheez-Its,
coins
something
to
about when they're
finish
in a
the
snack.
objective and then go from there? That's you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got your guy back already. You're fine. Somebody wants coal at some point, right?
Mm-hmm.
You do? You don't.
I do not want
You
coal
care
right
about
now.
Who cares about coal? You care about coal.
Potentially.
Not immediately.
He could wait.
Yeah.
He's a patient man.
Are you wanting someone to bump you? Is that what you're saying?
Bump you. Yeah, I want
We
somebody to
double
bump me,
bumped
yeah.
her. That's
Wow, thanks.
man.
That's okay. I mean, I just had to make sure she was gonna bump me back out because she still wants iron. So.
Yep.
I mean, eventually.
There's so
Not-
many
not
pieces
right
involved with
now,
what I'm
though.
trying to do. I can't keep track of what other people are trying to do
I
too.
know.
Right.
You know.
I need some brain.
I have absolutely no
So one that
ability to
just
do
gives me
that.
a piece of thing.
I
There's
can
a lot of-
only worry about
A
myself.
lot of
Thank you.
moving pieces. That's for
You
sure.
don't want the one that you pay an influence for a grand and a coin?
Oh man.
No.
I tried to help.
Wow.
These are precious.
Precious. I don't know. I get them back, so this is,
I don't.
mine are cheaper, I guess.
Is that one?
It's a
That one
yeah.
you get your
It
influence
literally
back
is
for good.
yeah. It's
How do you
what he
get
does.
those?
That.
Market.
Good market.
Got it.
But once you build this, everybody can go to it.
Right.
So once somebody decides
It's gonna be a very
build that,
popular location.
then it's gonna be a really popular location. It might be a good spot to put a.
Cat.
Minion.
You can't put a minion. It's not in
I
your-
Said, I said cat.
No,
Minion.
cat.
Yeah, well,
I
the
think you
person
said
who
cat.
buys it.
The person that buys it can put it in their own domain.
Yeah,
and
they
they
can
can put
put
minions
picture
on
on
it. Yeah. So there's free strategy
Some
advice.
potential there.
Not much.
I will take strategy advice. I managed to come in exactly in the middle at Ticket to Ride last night.
Yep.
It's time to build.
You building?
I'm building.
She's building it. You got a guy for.
How many is it? Is it 2 or 3?
3.
It's 3 these guys. Okay. And these just get discarded anywhere.
Yep.
There's a bump
There
right
is a
there.
container if you guys
Oh,
want.
that's
I-
perfect.
If you want to mix
I'll
all of
just
your stuff
plop
down.
them in
There's
there.
so many little
And then
pieces.
these all go back here. My
Okay.
little guy needs to go there.
He's gonna gain 5 extra points. Hey, income.
Woo!
So you get to pick one of those items. You take some.
And I'm building. Wait, no, never mind. I thought it was. Yes, I thought it was if you build with the wood, but if you go to a building with the wood.
Yes.
Those are 2 different things.
Yes.
So, come off there clean.
Oh, it's not true. I'm sorry.
Unless you want to use data to the building.
No.
Which probably don't.
Okay. Wait. No, I have to move myself.
She has a plan. It will not. It will not brook any sort of changes.
No. Must follow the plan.
All right.
Okay.
And then I will immediately bump her out
I know.
Oh, thanks, dude.
and pay the iron for 2 coins.
I thought about not building that at all. I feel like that's unwise.
What, your lumber mill?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
Influence for 2 wood. Ooh.
The wood guys.
Oh, it's like what? Why are you messing with my stuff?
I know, I'm returning it to you. I'm not messing with it.
Many things. 1 influence for a coal and a coin.
Mia's going to just end this game.
By herself. She started out with
She's
a
used
lot of
half
Yeah,
Sorry.
she's used
stuff.
half her influence already. I suppose that's one way to go about it.
She she started out with a lot of resources to be able to start doing those things.
Yeah.
It's taking me like
Cause
4
I
turns to
kinda-
build out. So it gave you a nice jump start into this game by having some coins and stuff.
I feel like I used less last game 2 weeks
Mhm.
ago.
I didn't know it was my turn yet.
Just playing your turn for you.
Excuse
I
me.
thought it was over here somewhere.
I'm really not dying, I promise.
Not to distract anybody, but our woodpecker friend is on our suet box. If you want to see our cute little, the smallest
Oh.
woodpecker in
Downy-
North America.
Downy woodpecker.
That's so much fun.
He's on the backside.
Cute little scam.
Yeah, he likes to hide back there. But if any bird gets up there, he'll jump to the 4x4 on the backside, and like you can watch him hiding from them as they're eating.
That's funny.
I was in the bird watcher before we moved here, and then that became a thing during the pandemic.
It did. That and making
Did you do
bread.
anything?
I did.
I didn't
did
jump
you
in on the
jot
bread.
one note for
Bread
yourself?
making.
You
Hannah
did that
though.
again?
Yeah, I needed 4 coins. Did I take 2 each time? Yeah, I did.
Oh, I was just
Okay.
saying. So you just swapped workers, is what you did on that one?
She did.
Yeah.
Which is
Well,
a
no,
wise
you were on
move.
there. I knocked you off.
Was I?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Grandstanding for 6 coins. 5 points, please. And that is that.
I think no. I have to recall. I can't do it yet. Can I have more with people? Thank you.
Mark, if you want to hold hands, just say so.
You never sit next to me anymore, Michael.
What happened? Well, the spot keeps getting taken.
Oh, and then I guess here we'll just keep going
It's
around.
like
the...
he spends almost as much as time with you as he does with me. Like,
Rude.
wait.
Also, not totally untrue. Cat's
Don't
going
worry,
back
I
to
let,
the
him go,
garden.
I let him go next Tuesday.
Yes.
It's true. I
You
got
guys
permission.
did you completely? Cancel?
I haven't yet, but I will send the message out
Okay.
that we'll get there for Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grandstand as well.
I wasn't able to make
I mean,
it.
who knows? Maybe I'll. Wow.
We got Star Wars in.
Maybe I'll play a
Tuesday-
solo
Tuesday's
game while I'm
Halloween.
If
feeding
you want to
children
put this
candy.
on
Oh,
the
yeah.
same one that you were on the first
Yes.
one there, that guy, and then because I grandstanded, I get a reputation. Because I get a reputation, Barth hooks me up with a point.
Dang.
So 6 points because I
That's a
did
little
this
cascade
and
of
that guy.
moves.
Okay.
So 11.
6.
5, 6.
That's right. If you guys got the wombo combo
He
going
does
on.
have
I have that
nice
wombo
little engine
combo.
going.
Yeah.
What are those cards called?
Those are objective cards.
Objective cards. Okay. I have 6 coins. No, I don't. I have 5 coins. But I
Thanks.
have
You
2
do
assistants.
2 cards, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put my guy on.
So you're first gonna kick me off of here.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
That's all I really want.
Hey,
Wow.
Destroyed our reputation.
Okay, and 5 victory points for yellow.
For yellow.
Yeller.
7 plus 5 is
I
12.
interrupted my plan slightly, but not to worry, everybody. We're still on track.
She's got it down.
I'm so glad.
All
Alright,
We're still on track.
Now I finally get to open a box.
Oh,
Oh.
shoot. Here we go.
Oh
So
man.
the one thing I haven't done yet is open one of my crates here. I will do number 16. See if I can read these little tiny numbers.
Okay, now I need to.
Oh, good lord, they're so
Yes,
small.
Yep, I can. You have magnifying glasses.
Wow, this one's really disappointing. You guys had cool ones.
Wait, which one did you do?
16. I get 52 and 255.
Yep, that's it. Bummer.
Is it cheating to look at the thing before you choose which of your 2 you're gonna do?
You don't know what any of the numbers mean, so you can just see like.
Yeah, but I mean,
You
definitely
can
the more
see if
numbers.
there's more numbers.
You can see if there's more numbers than just
Right.
the 2.
Right. Well, but that's not necessarily beneficial because if you
You're
put
right.
these out and somebody else grabs it,
You're right.
you might help someone else.
You're right. But you do gain 1
You do
immediately.
at random.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. So you do get a slight benefit from that.
There's the Alchemist Lab and the Alchemist Persona.
Alchemy.
When you may pay resources instead of coins when using buildings.
What? That's really nice.
Ooh. Oh, that is.
That's on the Persona though.
It's still really nice. You start doubling up on personas.
Right.
Nope, I'm not out there. I'm
Yeah,
right here.
no, you're good.
I'm going to build a building. So where do I go again?
You're gonna kick me. Yeah, Ziplin's right. 3 influence.
3
Oh, and did
influence,
I-
4 resources.
Did I get 5 victory points?
I don't believe you did. You are correct.
No. I thought it was this when you did the sticker,
Yes.
Yeah.
but not money. I
No,
need money too.
No, you
No,
need
3 influence.
the
3
little-
influence.
The
Okay,
hexagon.
3 influence.
Yeah, your little
Influence.
hexagon guys.
Did I say money?
I don't know. I heard money.
Blue bid 5.
There's some movement happening in this game.
And
It
it's
is.
and
fun.
you would get
It gets
a
a rep.
reputation.
Do you get a reputation?
It is fun.
Yay.
I've heard you have a reputation.
I gotta get myself on that
I know.
board, don't
How does it feel to be so far ahead?
I didn't get one. I had one of those the
I have
whole
no
total game last time. No, I'm not handing it
I'm
to
sorry,
you.
you're just I was just reacting.
Pulling my sleeve up so I don't like knock things over. I can barely see the tiny little white lines.
The drafting station.
Yes.
And what
So
does that
that-
little symbol mean?
That means you can take a building card. So pay 1 iron to take a
Sweet.
building card.
Well, dang, that's a
Whoa.
good price.
And so once these gets mixed in, there might be 1 or 2 building cards only.
Maybe
Okay.
or maybe none.
And
depending
then
on
some
how they
other
come out,
something
yeah.
else
Mhm.
as well. Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, that
Nice.
was my turn.
Okay. Whoops, I fell down.
No.
1 grain
Mhm.
for a rep.
She is gonna end this game.
Money.
She knows the objective.
She does.
She's playing the objective.
I
and
do?
we're all suckers around here
What is
building
the
buildings
objective?
and have the most coins and resources.
Yep.
Look at her
Look,
trade.
she's about to spend.
She's
that.
gonna smoke us.
She's about to spend all.
No. Whatever.
I'm spending your reputation.
I was
and
planning
I'm
on
getting
spending it. I didn't know about. Forgot.
This coal.
Should
and
I
this
not?
wood.
Should I just hold on to it?
I don't know. It's,
Do whatever
you gotta get rid of 5 influence
You need coal
tokens
and
to end the
money.
game. Well, and that doesn't end the game. It just accelerates it. So.
Mhm.
Can you just do that whenever you want?
What?
What's that?
Just exchange it.
No, I did this.
Oh, you move. Oh, okay.
You get an influence.
I got my coal.
Gotcha. Just do me a favor and take me off one of my spots. Just do it.
I can't do either one.
Do her solid.
Just
Can't do I cannot do either one of those moves. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do actually. I think I'm gonna do.
So the alchemist now gets you pay an influence and a coin to gain 2 goods.
Wow.
I'm gonna go here.
It's like reverse alchemy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't want to pay up an influence and get a gold with that?
Can I get a black rock from over there?
Alright, mark it up.
This is me. Well, luckily I've got a guy.
I'm not really doing much this game, honestly.
What can I spend influence on?
You doing okay?
Iron and victory points. 2 bricks. Two wood. Grain, coin, coal. Pay influence to gain a coal and a coin. Cassie.
I came here, man, just in time.
Hey, thanks.
You know what I'm doing.
I have little puppy ones.
You like the little puppy ones? Okay.
Trying too much at the same time, I think. My brain keeps like, oh, this would be cool. Oh, this would be cool. Oh, this would be cool. Oh, okay.
Careful, babe.
He's
I'm really not dying over here.
He's just dying slowly.
That's why he didn't go to work Friday, because every once in a while it's really bad.
Understand.
Just that tickle.
Where's the wood? Where's wood? All the way over there?
Wood. you like to spend an influence and get 2 wood?
No.
Yeah, you're running out of those.
I'm just gonna take a wood.
Now you're second guessing yourself.
Yeah. Okay, so the way that this works is like if I pay, for example, 3 resources, I put an influence token on this.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
On any of the 3s.
And
Or this one.
Either one of those
and then
two
you
threes,
gain.
yeah.
If you put it on
There's
one of
something
those,
under it,
yeah.
you get a reward.
I get what?
You get
You gain
that
the
reward,
reward.
So
whatever you
Yeah,
put it on.
okay.
Right. So if you do it in that column or that column, you gain that reward.
Okay. Okay.
Big happy, we are playing Charterstone.
Hey!
Spoiler alert, if you haven't played it, you're going to get to see things that you unlock during the Legacy campaign of it. But we're only on game 2,
So you get your
so
name down.
not much has happened yet.
Nice. I like
Any expansions?
No, technically this is the expansion because we're replaying it on the second side. It's a recharge. So it's its own base game, and it's a worker placement resource gathering game that slowly expands over time. And then at the end of, I think it's 10 or 12 games, then all your stickers and everything are down, and it's a playable game
you're
in
opening
that
a box, huh?
form at the end. So you do 10 games of legacy changes, and then it's permanent after
Oh,
that.
what is this? To get rid of?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, did you do the other crate?
Uh-huh.
Hey, you kicked me out. Wonderful.
Okay, you need rule 33. Or card 33. Which will go
Okay.
rule. And then you will get 34 and 2 dice.
Wait. So I don't see 33. It's not there. Wait. Am I looking at the wrong?
33 might already be out.
Yeah,
if-
there are multiple ways to gain 33.
See if it's
So-
elsewhere.
That's not in here.
Yeah, so
33
33 is a rule card.
You may have done 33.
Which one is that?
It's probably for minions.
Yeah, 8
Which
is gone.
number crate was it?
No, minion. This minion rule card is 227.
That card, but not the
32.
rule.
Oh,
The sticker
that's
rule
fair.
that went in.
32.
So there are multiple ways to get it, so it's
Yeah.
probably already out. So you get also 34 and 297.
34 is not there.
Okay.
34 is
297.
Get
also
297.
Interesting. We should like cross them
34.
off as we do them, so we know which ones we've done.
Okay, here's 297.
Another minion.
Excuse me.
Little minion right here.
Ah, you have unlocked golems.
Gained by the player who opens this crate. You also get.
Oh, feel free to
82
ask all the
and
questions you want, Big
298.
Happy.
82 and
So
298.
you can get 298. Yep, and then 82.
Let's see.
Lurk and listen.
I think it's box
Respectable.
4, is that right? Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, so 34 or rule 33 is probably the minions
Yep.
card. Yeah.
Is that
Rule
it?
Rule 33
Yeah, 'cause
is
it's
the
now a
minions
different
rule
minion.
in the book.
Well, and then
Rule 34 was the part that we placed on the Skyport that allows you to.
for
Like,
IV,
use
extract
minions.
one token type. You're extracting a token type.
The
Okay.
golem, right?
Is that it?
Should be it.
What does the golem do?
The same thing. Or no. When you place a golem or an opponent uses your golem's building, gain any one resource. Any one resource.
Oh.
So, because she
Oh.
unlocked them,
So where you get a
She
victory
gets one.
point, she gets any sort of.
So I've
resource.
been using this cat wrong then. So it says whenever you place a cat or your opponent uses the building, you gain a victory point.
Oh, so you should have,
instead of
like,
resources. I should have gotten victory points.
oh, I'm sorry. I thought you realized that. So the cat didn't give you resources.
Right, so
Got it.
both of these are gone.
So
You
you
do
don't
do
get the
once.
resource that you put the cat onto.
No, but with the
No, you
golem,
do. No, you do.
No, you do
You
get
do.
those because you were just using it like as a person.
That's not what this says. It
No,
says-
you also do. It works like a worker.
Oh, so you just get both.
Yes.
So you get a resource and a
And a-
point.
Because this says whenever you place a golem or an opponent uses it, you gain any one resource.
All right. So let me verify that to be sure.
We need rule 33.
Minions. Whenever a new type of minion is unlocked, the unlocking player gains one of those minions. Unclaimed minions are kept in a supply on their reference card, which I mean we've got them here.
Sure.
You can put them on the reference card if you so desire. A minion is a type of worker that you may place only on unoccupied buildings in your charter. All cards that refer to workers apply to both regular workers and minions. Any player may place a regular worker on a building occupied by a minion. Unlike other workers, minions cannot be bumped. They stay on your buildings until you choose to retrieve all your workers. All minions you control on and off the board are considered to be in your personal supply. So it says it's a type of worker.
Okay.
So when you place a worker on a building,
Yep.
you pay the
Falls under
cost
the worker
and gain
card.
the
Okay.
the reward.
So they're workers, but better.
Yeah.
Got
But
it.
then you should have. You've placed that minion twice.
Yeah, so I
So
got
you
my
should have 2
points.
points.
He did gain 2 points.
I did in fact gain my 2.
Okay.
Okay, so the golem is different then.
Yes. So he will give you an item, and then he will give you another
An
item of
additional
your
item.
choice.
If somebody.
No, when you place it,
Or when you place
right?
it.
Doesn't
But
say
then
that?
also if somebody
It's
goes
also
to the
when somebody
same as
uses your
yours.
golem's
Then,
building,
then you will get an
gain
extra.
resource.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. I dig that. Okay.
Pretty neat.
Golems are cool.
All right.
That was your turn, yes.
And then I'm sure she got some sort of building that
This.
also allowed us to get
In
golems
town.
later.
This.
She did gain. She gained a building that she could
That-
build to allow people
To
to get
allow other
golems.
people to get golems too.
But you
Didn't
know,
have to.
that hasn't happened yet.
It's called a
Fine.
guard tower.
So I did move this and it
You
went
got
on
the
that,
income.
Raise your income.
just so everyone knows.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Alright, I'm good.
Kathy, I'm gonna help you out. Because I too am building a building.
So what you building?
Forget what I'm doing.
What?
Forget
We're
what I'm
about to crack this game wide open.
Cats.
Cats.
Yes.
Cats for days.
doing. Oh, you're building some cats.
He's building the cat building.
Okay. Interesting.
5 points for purple door.
And actually, I will get a 6th point because that is moving and I have Julio.
Oh yes.
Wonderful.
Here we go.
Good for you. Sodium.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
Bad. Come on. There we go.
Lucky cat. So we're 6 points at the end of the campaign.
It is. That is currently the highest. Oh no, it's tied.
I have played Scythe a little bit, although not as much as the whole worker like bumping out thing.
It is up to you.
I think I'm not sure if Scythe is probably a little bit more complex
Go here.
than this game now.
These 2 up.
I don't know how complicated it gets overall.
A stone place you can put this back. I guess I'll just put it here for
Sure.
now. It'll be alright. And I'm gonna get this card.
Is it because you're Dutch?
Yeah.
Do we refill?
Yes.
Do refill.
That should be a guest.
The Lord.
There are 2, 3 players gain.
Gain both.
Both.
If there are 4 to 6, you only gain one. One or the other.
Oh, these
Coin or
you
wood?
gain those 2?
One or the other,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you gain one or the other because there are 6 people.
On income.
Yeah.
Which there will be 3 more income.
Okay. Interesting.
Wood.
Even know what I'm doing right now.
And a coin, and then that is a reputation point?
It is. Yep.
Finally.
In the mix.
Oh my goodness. I ran on a nap.
I'm absolutely getting a cat.
Yeah.
2 coins for a cat and a victory point.
Kitty cat.
That's me. That's you. I get the point.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me. Cat.
Now you see where my my strategy's going though. I'm putting a cat in the cat cafe.
Absolutely. Well, now you can't.
Says you.
Directly, in fact.
the influence.
Paying influence. Wow.
Yeah.
Getting the grain and the money.
And the money in the brain.
Mia has to recall. Because you have new peoples.
Yes. In fact,
Actually, that's false. She does have her golem.
she does have a golem, and nobody is in her charter,
You
so
can
you
slap
can
down that
absolutely
clay golem.
play him down and
Get yourself a
Good
couple
stuff.
resources. I think Mia's kind of running away with this one.
Just in terms of setup.
In terms of whatever that's going to be.
There's so many choices. I don't know what to. I'm having decision fatigue. Let's see.
Or is it analysis paralysis?
Oh, that one. Yeah.
This is paralysis.
So he can only go in my charter.
Correct.
He can't. Okay.
But he'll get you one extra good of whatever type you want. So
Mm.
just because you can't place him somewhere else doesn't mean you can't get anything you want.
Mhm. All right. Yeah. Ooh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay. Not doing that. I don't know what to do with him yet, so I'm just gonna recall.
Take your tiny man back. Because we need a second cat.
More cats. Now one of you can't have a cat. Ah ha ha ha.
Wait, really? Oh,
Well,
that's
there's
true.
only six. Yeah,
And now I have two of them.
he's the crazy cat lady.
I am. That's actually, I have a persona that will make that very useful.
William.
Okay. I have 6 coins, so I would like to put this little guy on the
I can't believe.
So you gotta get
This
rid-
one.
right.
Yep. That's
Yep.
the one.
Oh, and Matt, please
Oh
have
my gosh.
5 victory points. And then what is that one? Oh, that's right.
And then I'll move one.
Well done.
Nobody's in the mine right now. How'd that happen?
Because I pulled it back.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, I just
Excellent.
pulled my guy back.
Well then, the mine is now now manned by a cat.
Overrun by the kitty cats.
I'll take a point. So I hooked up my NES to my streaming station last night, and I have 4 cartridges I can't get to start up.
Bummer. Did you blow in them?
I went one step further. I actually used a
cleaned them.
Q-tip with alcohol.
Oh, wow.
Oh well, and I replaced the 72 pin
Okay.
port in the back, so that was a first for me. Did you go?
No, was it my turn?
I
I'm
placed a
sorry.
cat.
Oh, I have to recall.
You sure getting a cat?
Yeah. How much is that gonna cost me? A couple of money?
2 gold.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Weird.
Was it back to me?
It is.
Okay.
A couple of them are also kind of iffy, but Contra works. That's important.
That is the important one.
And Zelda's okay. Nobunaga's Ambition is not working, but that's okay because that game just frustrates me. But I can't get away from it.
That's fair.
Excuse me.
So I just use this guy, so I get to fill in the triangle.
It'll tell us to at the end of the game.
Yeah.
for that cat.
For right now.
Quick, get in the cafe. My problem is, I always want to do all the cool new stuff. And when there's so many cool new things happening, generally that means I'm not advancing my
Yeah, you're just like
my priorities
jumping
at all.
little things here and there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
sure
I
at
spent
some point
I spent
that'll
two
pay
money
off.
on a cat. It's like, why? I could use that money.
At some point you
Mechanics
think
do
that's gonna
difference
pay
every
off.
time you play it.
It's true. It's
Yeah.
true. Well, what I'm afraid of here is that I'm gonna get. Well, I could do this. I guess I could just kick myself out. Spend an influence and get a coal and a coin. I am the king of coal over here, by the way.
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna corner the market. I had fun playing drums last night, yeah.
Me
We
too.
should do that- we should do
That
that
was
more often.
super fun. Yeah, we should.
Let's do a jam session.
Yeah. That was great.
Let's tease Dale. Just tell him, come on up, man. Just do it. Just throw down. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. No.
The difference is you don't need music.
Poor Dale.
He
I
would
tease
need
him.
music.
I know, right?
You know.
And there will come a time when he doesn't need music anymore.
Yeah. Played with a lot of bassists in Michigan that could just go off of feel. They just find the key and
Yeah.
they're good to go.
Find the key. Once you know the progression, you
Yeah.
walk where you know
Walk wherever you go to.
what notes belong and what your transitions are. Yeah.
When you placed him, did you get a resource?
No, I didn't.
You should do that.
Right. Those guys are amazing.
I know.
Yeah.
It'd be really preferable if you got something like a wood or a pumpkin, so you could build that building.
Hint, hint.
Somebody wants a golem. Somebody's really jealous of your golem.
You even try to get two cats.
The
in order to
crazy
try
cat
to
lady is jealous of your golem.
overcome the one golem. And still not working.
I'm not thinking of building actually, but yeah.
Fine. You do whatever you want.
So if I use
And
the
are
cloud
you
port,
stretching your back out?
pay an
My
influence
hips.
token,
When I sit for a long time, my hips really hurt.
What?
I get one quota.
Yeah, you put
What is
one.
that?
You put one influence token out on the quota track. That's what that represents.
And then I still have to pay this.
You pay whatever it is you're giving as for to put the influence on the quota, right? So
Okay.
whether it's one or
Otherwise-
two or three of that particular item.
So I can go here and
Mhm.
take this and then pay.
What are you claiming?
Yeah.
How much are you going to pay?
What and how
If I
much?
pay three resources.
Sure.
Yep.
Then I
you
can
can go
put
to
this
any one
here.
of those three
You could.
ones.
You put that there, and then you put another influence token out on the reputation track.
Gosh, just killing our. Start progressing this game along quick.
Dude,
So
And
we-
then, but I only
I
have
was
two
gonna
left.
suggest we haven't used
so-
it.
Put one of them
Use
here.
it.
Right,
If it
so
would help.
Can't.
Oh really?
But I
Yeah,
get
'cause
three,
you don't-
right?
can't
So I can use
cook
two.
No.
No,
you
that's
pay-
just there. I
pay
didn't-
You pay
three
three
resources.
to get that one.
So
thing
whatever you
back.
I
pay
know,
takes
but
you
you're
along
not
this
supposed to
track.
raise your body
Yeah.
temperature.
And
Okay.
since you pay
Generally,
And then you
resources,
get
it takes
one
you
of
every
those
year.
things.
Okay.
in there.
Okay.
Oh
And
goodness.
it's like hard to tell.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know.
for sure.
It sounds so nice though.
Alright,
really.
so everybody be planning your
Don't
last
keep it
turn.
at simmer. Right. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
She'll start accelerating the
Yeah,
process.
I mean, just her turn will accelerate.
Ooh, new
Oh, so
card.
when Mia goes again, it's
Well,
Yeah,
no,
she
she
still
still has one.
Once she uses that, then she's gonna progress it every time she comes up.
4.
What are you opening?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and gain 5 and 6. Because Julio, he'll bump me up one.
Yep, you get a reputation.
I'm gonna go there. Yes. Alright, and then we are opening crate number 12.
You gonna do it for
That's
me?
gonna be pretty basic.
I don't think it will be.
It will be. Mine was 15.
Depends on if 36 was used yet or
So
not.
roll 36.
Roll 36.
Oh.
Yeah.
Peril.
So it won't
Roll
be-
36, and then
Peril.
we also get number 37.
Yep, that's gonna add. There's a quota for peril.
Yep, and then I need card 38 and 230.
38.
The apothecary.
Uh oh.
What is the cube?
Yeah, we have
probably
to
peril.
unlock the cube.
Whatever
And
this
the,
rule, you just
the
unlock.
healer persona.
If your worker picks up, oh, it's blight. That's awesome.
So peril. You can no longer ignore the problems that threaten your village. Luckily, you have the skills to save the village. Setup. Place 1 peril token at random on all buildings in charters.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
When you use a building with a peril token on it, after you gain the benefit, you must also gain the peril token. This is a good thing. Peril buildings. Some buildings have a specific type of peril token in the cost. To pay the cost, discard those tokens to the general supply. At the end of the game, clear the board of remaining tokens and return all peril tokens to the general supply. So there are 6 different kinds of peril, 6 tokens each. Rule number 3. And it should say to unlock a box.
Yeah, number 1
Number
per
1.
eye. But yes, 1.
Roman numeral 1. Small.
Oh yeah, so see, you can. We could have unlocked peril there, or peril there, or there.
Peril
or
tokens.
there.
Oh, uh-oh.
Dun dun dun.
Boxes.
Very ominous.
So we'll incorporate those into our next game.
And then this goes to the archive.
Yes.
Nice.
With rule setter.
Do the ours?
My turn. Lone guy out.
All right. I'm opening a crate.
Noise.
4, 2, right?
Yep.
Okay. Which one should I open?
You should put your person
Oh.
on the crate.
Here.
I think 48.
Box is there.
48 is going to be 33. I think we opened that already, right?
Yeah,
There's gonna be a
a
type of
minion.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then 34
Which we should
Yep,
have
that's up
already.
there.
as well. 332.
We'll go here.
I didn't get anything for it.
Well, you
Yeah, you will. Just wait.
Oh, the chef.
Yeah.
Whenever you place a chef or an opponent uses your chef's building, you may regain 1 influence.
Ooh.
Influence.
Well, okie dokie.
That's gonna be.
But this is like for next game, right?
no,
for right
you're
now.
gonna get one right
Yeah,
now.
you're
Yeah,
gonna
you
and
are
you're
about to
getting
get
a
a
chef.
Oh,
And then you also get. You're not done with that box yet.
oh
Sean.
okay. Not done with box.
Get 118,
Oh my golly.
333.
333, and then we're also gonna have a
The token types.
tuck box.
Oh my gosh, there's so many things happening.
No.
Restauration.
I got
Yeah.
a better angle
When you
than
retrieve workers, gain 2 VP if you retrieve at least 2 chefs.
What is the shift to?
Nailed
That's
it.
your person.
It's a green.
So that goes in your
It's
box for
just a
now.
little
A bakery.
You can use it next time.
Teamwork.
Did you grab 333 as well? Is that what this one was?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the persona.
No, this is my person.
That was the, okay. And then
But this goes to my
also
box.
IV.
Yeah, that's what these are.
What these are.
I did a chef. Totally checks out.
Your
with this
chef,
one.
madam.
Thank you.
And those go in that box.
I understand now why you can only place minions on unoccupied spaces.
There's gonna be a lot of minions involved.
Well, and they don't want you to stack minions.
So if I put
So
if I
yeah.
put this guy.
So the
somewhere,
game that
what
I was
happens?
thinking of was like, oh, put a minion.
Well,
and
first
then put
it'll be like a
minion, and then
person,
put a
so
minion.
you will pay to get
And then
whatever,
dice.
Got that?
and then whatever this card said, which was you gain one of these,
So you gain one of your
You get one
influence back.
these back, and then anytime somebody puts a guy on top of that, you gain another one
So
back.
if I use him, I get one of these back.
Yes.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Are
If-
you kidding
once
me?
you place him.
Are you kidding me?
He's very strong.
Yeah.
All
it's-
right.
I need one
Giddy
of
up,
those.
cowboys.
But you can tell, like, me is about to run out. The next couple of games, she's gonna be able to like get these
That
back.
Yes.
She's
And
gonna
there
be able
was,
to start getting them
Well,
back.
again,
which
I
is-
wanted to build one of the. Did someone else build it? Wait.
No, he took it.
Oh, so when,
He
yeah, I
hasn't
want you to
built
build
it
that so I
Oh.
can use that too.
I'll do it when I'm downright one.
Darn good and
I
ready.
can influence you to
I-
get me more influence.
I don't.
Ride
Yeah.
him.
You might be able to
Now,
get
did
that
we advance
next
this?
turn. No.
No.
So income triggers.
Me is the only one with income.
Yay.
One of
Just
those.
breaking it in.
So we just gotta buy one of these, or this guy is the
Harder
only
for
one
us to
available right
tell
now.
how many of these things we've done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times there. How many buildings have been built this game?
It's a lot.
All you have to do
I've done
is
one.
pay 2 points and you get a VP point
I think
and
no, I
chef.
think that's right.
3.
Because
Yeah,
when I
it's similar
because
to
I
like
built mine
the
and I got
minion
the
over there.
I got this. David didn't build anything.
He did not
I
build
did
it.
build-
He did
I
build. He
did
built
build.
one.
No, he didn't build it. So I knew it was right
New.
here.
I mean, as far as new. Oh, was it there? Okay.
Yeah.
So since then,
Right.
who got the influence
I
here?
did.
You did, and then
That was that one, and then
That
Shelby
was you.
just went.
Shelby went because you opened a crate
Correct.
and she opened
And
a
she
crate.
just opened the crate.
I think I'm going to stick myself here, but I'm gonna. Go to the coal market and pay the coal to gain 2 coins, and then I gain the victory point for using that building.
Nice.
Use a coin. I got your next star, right?
You gotta be flexible, you know?
Gosh, too many things I want to do. Not enough rounds left.
Dun dun dun.
Ooh. How many does he have left? I should put them up here so we don't.
That was my snack spot.
Or
They're
not.
nice.
You can hide them.
Okay, so Kathy's building another building.
Yes, I just bumped her up 5.
Got her 5, okay.
And
We'll do
plus
that.
2 more. I
Oh,
get a
she has
total of
the.
7. I
Yeah,
have an
whenever she builds, she
assistant.
gets more.
2 more.
What are you
This
building?
is a junkyard, so basically we get to recycle resources if I'm reading that correctly.
2.
The junkyard lets you clear all of those off and re-deal them.
That's
Okay.
really nice.
Oh.
I need 2
It's,
resources.
it's redoing something.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, junkyard. When you use the junkyard, discard all face-up cards on the advancement mat and replace them with 5 new cards from the deck. Then
You can
gain
pick
one of those newly revealed cards.
Interesting.
Wow.
It's 2 resources for that card.
Yeah.
Yes, 2 of
Yeah.
any resource,
Wow.
or 2 of any resource. That
These
is.
things are becoming more and more powerful.
Mm-hmm. This is
Power
only
creep
game 2.
is real.
This is only game 2.
I know, right?
I've only got, do I only have 1 spot left in my area to build?
You do.
I'm about to start covering stuff.
I don't really want to build this bakery because I don't want anybody else to have my powers.
Right. Problem is, unless you keep it as the 1 card you keep for the game, you'll have to throw it into that stack to
pile
allow
is-
somebody else to get it.
That's going into next round.
Yeah.
Oh, if I don't
Yeah,
get
so
that.
next time when we
Because
play,
we're limited
we'll have
to our
all these.
capacity,
right?
starting with the end of this game.
So
I gotcha.
game number 3 is going to be
So I
magic.
should
Does that
build
go
that.
for only empty cards, or like cards with a sticker on it still?
That's
What
it's.
about the crate stuff that we have?
Those are both advancement cards. You can only keep 1.
Keep one of them.
Yep. And your
Oh.
people are advancement cards.
If I use this,
Show
if
me.
I open this crate, should I keep the card?
No.
No, you
Did you open it?
to the archive.
Yeah, this is the one that I opened.
That goes away.
Hmm.
Neighbor kids are here.
Possibly.
What are you doing?
To me.
Is that really cool or
I'm
anything?
trying to rethink my strategy.
Really cool. No, that's a
How
crate.
do I use
Put the pumpkin
or a metal
spicery.
cost?
Yes,
What's a
ma'am.
metal cost? Cost metal?
Mm-hmm.
Get
If
that
I'm using a
pumpkin
building
spice.
with a
Yeah.
metal cost.
Yeah, this one does too.
The monk.
Ooh, a little monk.
You get a victory point or a pumpkin.
Nice.
Is it or a pumpkin?
Yes. Well,
Oh,
for
because
our
there's
player
6
count.
players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
okay.
We're going here.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a pumpkin.
And victory point.
2 points. I can grab the pumpkin.
Because I can assist you if you want.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Let me go there. And do this guy here.
Okay. I want a kitty cat.
2 monies.
No.
Place your cat in the wrong place.
No, I couldn't put one there. He was only 1 coin.
Give the pregnant lady a cat.
Mad peaceful cat.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
And she gets a point also.
Now I have a cat and a chef. It's like a ratatouille situation.
Right. Yeah, it is.
So now I don't have to recall as often because I can just use them, right?
You can.
But you can only use those in your domain.
And they don't come back to you if somebody else places with.
Correct.
Got it.
Yeah, but you do get the benefit of when somebody places on top.
Right.
Of that.
And they can only be played on an unoccupied spot. So if there's already something there.
I
So
can't.
there's 2 spots.
Or
So
something.
I wouldn't be able to bump.
No.
Correct.
Got it.
I haven't had to recall nearly as much this game.
I
Me
have
either.
Not
I'm nowhere
had that.
close to 6.
I'm pushing. I'm getting
I think
closer.
I've done
Are
3.
ya?
Yeah, I was
I've done
gonna say, I
3
think
already.
But that's way less than last time.
Are you?
Yeah.
But we're not done yet. I'm about to do it my
Game ain't over yet.
I'm about to do it my 4th time.
Ooh. Are you ready for this?
No.
Play the cat and gain a point. We are trading in the pumpkin for a coin and for another point.
That's very good.
And because I spent a pumpkin, I get to use this and gain another point.
The engine is running.
It's starting to work. I'm gonna give you my guys. Green. Thank you, thank you.
What do I get when I use the chef again? Can you remind me?
You gain one of your influence back.
These guys back.
And he acts like a worker, so if you put him here, you still get to do the tile, or you still... Yeah.
So I'm
like you can
assuming
still
you
get
wouldn't
green.
get the ones back that are in play, right? Like on the reputation board.
No, it's
or-
only the
it's
ones that
only
you've
the ones
discarded
you've
to general.
discarded. You
So the
got it.
funny thing is, you could use the
I know, that's
granary,
what I'm
and it wouldn't
thinking.
cost you anything. Basically, you spend the influence to get it back.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that.
Good gold. Gold bag of hay. That's really nice.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Gosh.
Want one. I want them chefs.
I need a chef. And I can't have one yet. Because we have to build the building to get the chefs. So
Sure is to build.
That is correct.
Man,
The Kelly.
I didn't use the cats correct last game either. I still wouldn't have won, but
I don't know, is it to my advantage to build it?
the cats are strong.
It's just go back into the box.
Yeah, that's the issue. So if you build it, you can set it out, and then you can put one of these guys on it, and then every single time somebody uses it.
The game's kind of almost over.
Right now. So you gotta kind of keep in mind which one of these do you want to keep long term.
Oh, so I could keep one of them.
You're gonna keep one of these 5 cards.
That's
Yep. At least that's the way I understood it.
Man.
Somebody can correct me if I'm
And,
wrong.
well, and the other thing is you only get to keep 1 minion.
What?
Yeah.
Gosh darn.
Until you open up all the stars, and then you get another, right?
Well, no. So you can gain a minion there,
Mhm.
but when you increase
Oh,
your
you're
asset,
right. You're
so
right.
you'll be able to keep up to 4.
Yeah, I'm getting dusted this game.
But since we have the cat building out now, there will always be.
You can
That
always
will
get
be-
that, yeah,
right.
next time around.
15.
So if you choose to hang on to your chef, you'll be the only one that can do that because you're the only one that has the building, whereas the cats are now a resource that are available.
34 and 234.
You said
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
More minions.
Oh jeez.
234. Oh, that's probably. We already established those have been pulled. Or
Yeah, 33 and 34 are minion cards.
here's 234. A ghost minion.
The Jost. Would you like me to bump you up 5 points?
Please do. Oh, this needs to win. It's awesome. And then 45 and 235. Is that correct?
For 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, 45, 235.
45 as the haunted house.
Sweet. 232 is like the ghost hunter or something.
Probably. Ghostbuster.
Yeah. Luigi. Louis guy.
I mean, if that's the Ghostbuster you want to go with. Medium.
Oh, close enough.
Okay, and then we get the ghost dudes. In my last game, we didn't unlock the ghosts.
Ooh, see?
It's the only one we didn't have. So I don't know what they do.
The Jost. I'm trying to think what other resources Oh, that one gives you reputation.
It does.
Whenever you use a ghost, you gain a reputation. That seems risky.
So yes, whenever you place a ghost or an opponent uses your ghost building, you may gain 1 reputation.
So it's just
Oh.
similar to the chef.
Yep,
Oh,
just does
no.
reputation
A
instead of influence.
reputation, not
Right.
Oh, a reputation. Sorry, you know I get my influences and reputation mixed up.
It's true you do.
That's been all the way since pre-Gary, Indiana.
Pre-Gary.
Yeah, I have a unique one. Yay! Nobody else has it. I'm special. So very special.
Yep, you are so very special.
That's one.
She did it.
Last one.
Uh-oh.
Did you pay the grain
I'm
for
out.
it?
Uh-oh.
She did pay the grain for it.
Perfect.
You did pay the grain for it.
Yes.
It costs a grain.
Yes.
She has.
There he goes.
Yes,
That
you
was
have
it.
it. She's kind of got that on lock now.
Great, now I've got creep stuck in my head.
There's no way to increase that. Okay. We have to do it. We need a pumpkin. It's only when an opponent uses it.
Oh, I'm going
So what I was wondering, pay an iron.
I thought about that exact same thing. I was thinking about it.
Can I just trigger my own victory
Right.
points right here?
What are we gonna do if we go to the grandstand? That's how we get
So you get those.
these?
Yeah.
The market. is
Market
how you
gets
get
you
these.
Market gets those.
Yeah.
A resource and a coin.
Yep.
To buy a card.
Any god. Pick a god.
Sorry.
Ooh, thank you.
You've been kicked.
Do you need another victory point
Do I?
for Malachi?
Yes. Thank you. I completely forgot about that.
Got you.
Thanks, Malachi. And Michael.
Michael, okay.
Malachi.
Michael, okay.
I thought about
Make it
naming
high
Ezra
heel.
Malachi to keep the M theme.
Right?
Oh,
Sure.
wow.
I don't know, I didn't love it.
Michael, me, and Malachi.
Then his name would mean my king.
Sounds like a bunch of one-upsmanship.
I didn't know that.
That's what it means. Malach is king, and the E ending
What was
is.
the other one you kept joking about? That's like the name means my father is the best or something.
Abimelech.
Yeah.
Abimelech.
Abimelech literally means my father is a king.
You wanted to
I like
name
my
it
father
like
is the
that.
best. My father's the best.
I do like that.
All right, let's see here.
Abimelech is really funny because in the story of Gideon, Gideon goes and does his thing, and people want to make him king over Israel, and he's like, "I won't be king over you, and my son won't be king over you." But then his son's name is Abimelech,
Which means my father
is a king.
That's really funny.
All right, let's. Is that the one I want? I already have gas.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just gonna do
did
the basic.
something that I didn't want to do.
Oh, see, did you write it down?
Yeah, I wasn't following my plan.
Hand me
What was I
the
thinking?
the two people so I could look at the two of them pretty please.
One of them give you a pumpkin or points. One
The
of
other
them
one is
give
a
you
coin or
coin or
wood.
wood.
Now I need a freaking resource.
You could always go get a pumpkin.
Happy, I hope that I never lose a friendship over a board game because that means I'm taking it too seriously.
True.
It looks,
What are you getting, the guy?
bunny.
Yes.
More bunny like the cat.
Going with the monk. Oh.
Easter bunny.
New one was a
Coin or
burger
brick?
coin.
And you get to name him.
Okay.
Is it to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I had a plan. I forgot. Shoot.
You didn't write it down.
Use the napkin trick.
Apparently, we're gonna have to get some little. We're gonna have to get some little
Remove the-
notepads.
Yeah.
Remove the
Before
progress
we do
board.
that,
Oh, yes.
Let's move that
It's
first.
Mia's turn. Let's
Oh,
accelerate
yes.
the game.
Oh boy.
Okay.
The
The
end
end
is,
is imminent.
the end is
I was
near.
gonna do this and this. And I can have 2 brick because I get a brick plus I get a resource.
Yes,
That's correct.
and it can be any
That's what I
resource.
was gonna do.
Brick is one of them.
See, Kathy took the guy that I wanted. Was literally just about to get. So instead, we're gonna do this.
You did it, honey.
You did. We're gonna spend our pumpkin for a coin and a victory point, and I will get 2 points because of my dude.
Oh, your dude.
Nice.
Oh, the dude.
Alright, I'm unboxing something. Finally getting some movement.
Dun dun.
Hey, my
Open that
guy.
box. Open that box.
4 of these and 2 of these.
Open that box. Open that box.
Just thinking Miss Rachel.
What's in the box?
Let's see which number.
Well, that's
Do you
definitely
want
not.
to take something out with me?
That's definitely not my go-to quote for boxes.
No, it's not.
You
Mine is-
clearly don't have
what's
a
in the
7
box?
gold. Yeah.
Which crate are you opening?
That's what he's deciding.
23 or 24.
I don't think you're gonna get a whole lot of.
Open.
So don't look at the chart beforehand.
If you do 23,
No, don't look at the chart beforehand. That's cheating.
I
That's
asked
definitely
earlier.
cheating.
I asked earlier if there
No,
was
no, no, no,
cheating.
no. That's not
I
cheating.
totally looked.
No, no, no.
before as well.
Well, now
I
you
just
can't
forgot
look.
which one I wanted.
That's
to
good
do.
because you forgot. So stop looking.
I'm looking.
Cheater.
You can't stop me.
I never looked.
Friendships are getting broken. We're sorry.
No,
Abby.
no,
be happy.
We're sorry. I'll do 23.
Hey, thank you, sir.
You can
What
put
a
that in the
legend.
archive, and then 23.
23. All right. So what are you getting out of this? You're getting 68. Is that or 60? What's that?
60. Roll
60?
60, yes.
Which I think is one of these
Card
guys.
61 and 270. Yep, he's about to add more to the pool.
60 item cards.
items. That'll be fun.
61, 271.
Some wood for an item.
A crafter persona. And adding 259 through 270 to the box. Or to the,
To the supply.
yes. Pumpkin pie, jack-o'-lantern. Really? I know your 2 cards. There we go. Alright, cool. So these get shuffled into that deck.
And I get one of them too, right?
I
That's
imagine,
the-
see here, the player who unlocks the crate
Yeah. Because
may gain one of these items at
crossbite.
random. Shuffle the remaining cards to the advancement deck. Gather resources to fill orders for items in your personal supply. When an item is completed on your turn, pay the resources to the general supply, gain the benefit shown on the upper right of the item card, then discard the card. So they confer a one-time benefit.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so I was looking at these cards and not hearing at all what you were saying. Can you please repeat that?
When you pay the resource cost at the bottom, you gain the benefit in the upper right, and then it is discarded. So it's basically a one-time benefit. You may eventually construct some buildings where you can pay or discard item cards to gain victory points as indicated on the building.
Oh.
Interesting. Yeah. I was just looking at this guy going, wow, when
It's
in the
peeling
world did I
back.
go there?
I know. Do you want
It's
any help?
it's
No.
a teal versus
Yeah.
a green. They're this close, the same color.
Oh, they are.
It's not my guy.
No, they're not. On the card, he's.
It's like a mix of these 2 colors.
Yeah, seriously. Are we supposed to have a little hat on? It didn't have a hat. Pull out the paintbrushes.
Paint it, redo it.
Oh, I'm
Is
so
it you?
sorry.
It's
It's
you.
my turn.
I just want to make sure it wasn't me.
I just thought of what I was gonna do. What was I gonna do?
So that cat can only be played in your field.
Oh, right.
You could
right.
only play that turn.
Got it. Okay.
But if she does that, she
What was
gains
that? Was that a
this
sneeze?
as well as a point, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So doing
Oh,
this.
I didn't get either one of these things when I took the card.
No, you don't. That's in.
Okay. I'm
When
good.
the income hits, I choose
Yes.
to.
Oh, did I move this forward on the
Yes.
board?
Yes, you get a reputation.
Oh, I get a reputation. And when I get a reputation, I get a point.
Good for you.
Yay. Making it look a little less pathetic on that side of the board.
You're cruising.
Big happy you are my first tipper, by
I
the
just
way.
want to get to 20.
Oh, thank you
so
big
I can
time
get
for
2
that.
stars on my box later.
What a legend.
You're the best ever. Best tipper.
The best there ever was.
Hope you're enjoying the game and all of our ridiculous interactions.
We just hope you're not from Gary, Indiana.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're from Gary, Indiana, we apologize.
It's one of the many places we are canceled.
They don't like us there, Gary.
I think we ruled out Japan.
Yep.
And
Japan and China.
China, Russia probably also
Probably.
after our shenanigans in War Room.
There were many shenanigans.
Yeah, Gary, Indiana. Florida? Did Florida come up? I don't know. There's at least another state, I think.
Or Scotland, I think, was another one.
Scotland.
This
Well,
last week.
Scotland should be offended by any of my pronunciations of anything from Glenmore last week. Okay, this is me now.
It's your turn, yes.
Let's see. We got rid of that guy. Thanks for my guide back. This is what I needed. I didn't want to have to recall. Oh man.
You want the pumpkin, don't
You
you?
know I want the pumpkin.
Yeah, he does. Go ahead, get the pumpkin.
Otherwise, well, you have to recall too, right?
Yep. Go ahead, get the
Do
pumpkin.
I just wait a turn?
No,
and-
go ahead, get the pumpkin. You don't have that many turns.
I was gonna say I don't have many turns left. That's the problem,
I'm gonna
right?
run around real
Go ahead,
quick here.
get the pumpkin.
My time is no pressure. I could use some grain too, though. I mean, that's there's a cat
There's a
there
cat
too.
Go ahead, get the pumpkin.
Cats everywhere.
Yeah, but Michael's winning, so.
Yeah, but you're right on top, like
Michael's winning.
by 1
Yeah.
point.
How did I get all the way up there? Really? Am I doing that well?
Yes.
Yeah, you've gone to the commons pretty often. They get you 5 points.
Okay. Seems good.
That gets you 5 points.
Yeah, every time
But
you
see,
go
he
to the
can
top 3.
He can get another
every
5
commons.
points using his.
I would like to point out once again, I am not in the
Yeah.
reputation track at all.
It's true.
What is this symbol? I forget.
Build.
Build.
Oh, yeah,
That's,
yeah.
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
happens when you build.
Right.
You can see it like it's on the top right.
What was I doing?
Okay, but I was
Right,
like, I do
that's kinda
not
how I
know
feel.
where to
Yeah.
look. And this, all of this. Yes, building.
Oh, I can do this. I can just delay for a minute.
I don't remember.
Oh,
what
that's so rude.
I got guides.
Did you see? What is it?
Yeah, you do got guys to put out.
I do. I'm
Can
not a
carry over to 2 weeks from now.
You'll only be able to save one.
cat.
Can save one.
I just spend it
So you won't be able to
everything
save a guest or an assistant or a building
to
because those
gain
are all
coal and a
these advancement
coin
cards.
and a victory point
Oh, man. Okay.
because cat.
Okay.
Come on, 4 more points. I need 4 more points,
I know.
and this one's not happening.
I'm trying to figure out how to get 4 more points.
I haven't.
Oh, I'm not winning this, am I?
I'm at a loss.
Oh, little leg. All right,
I
Mia.
have to freaking recall this round.
I'm figuring something out right now.
Wait.
So, like,
It's Mia's turn. You need to advance.
Whoop, income.
Everybody gets income.
Is that victory point?
That is a victory point.
I would like 1 victory point.
Dang it! See, I want the pumpkin. I need that guy for the pumpkin. No, I wouldn't
So-
worry
You
about
could have just gotten a pumpkin.
Well, I know. I could have.
I have 3 of these unbuilt, so only 1 I will get to keep.
Unless if
no.
you don't want to keep.
If
your
you want to keep
guest.
any of your guests,
Any guess or any of those?
because they're all the
Right.
same kind of card.
Yeah. So guest,
this pile's
assistants,
about
buildings.
to get this tall.
Yeah, it's
Right.
gonna get
It's
fat.
big.
Basically everything that you have here that's not a persona, you get to keep 1 of at the end of this game.
So interesting. I don't know which one I want to keep.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, since you don't have
this card only
the ability to build another one.
I know, I'm out of influence.
I'm gonna
That
this
really
recall
is
is
sad.
shoot in the foot.
I wish I had known that earlier, understood that.
Is
Remember.
anybody else about to run out soon?
I have
Of influence.
I have 3.
influence. I only have 1.
I mean, if I build a building,
So if
it's...
she does something, then it's gonna double time that. Gosh.
I can come to the junkyard and trade.
No, you wipe the board.
You
and
wipe
put
the
the board
board.
down and get one.
And then you get one of the new pack that you set out.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sweet.
Okay. Cool.
It does spend it all in one place.
Oh my gosh.
You're welcome.
Just give me a point. That was huge.
Wonder how much of the
Huge.
background music subscription costs.
Alright. We're coming here. We're paying the quota. Because I want another reputation. Take my filthy money.
I was feeling so confident, now I'm not.
I have literally nothing left.
You're out. You have no more.
I have no more.
So
I
now
have no more influence. I
Now
have no more
you're accelerating
resources.
the game faster.
Yes,
Okay.
everything is blank.
How did you manage to not recall? Oh, somebody kicked you out.
Yes, they did.
You paid him the point? Yeah.
She did. And now someone else
It
is
was
gonna
the-
have to pay it for a
I'm
pumpkin.
pretty sure it was my best possible move. Like,
I agree. It was 100%.
I make it a rule not to give Michael points.
It's
generally
a terrible
I
rule.
do too.
He gets enough.
Terrible rule.
He gets enough points. He doesn't need any
Horrible
help with other
Unbelievable. Don't listen to him.
points. Let's see what happens. I get the pumpkin. I give him a point.
Which would be fabulous.
And then the next turn, I have to recall. Where's my other guy? Oh, he's over in the forest.
Chopping wood. Sawing logs.
Not great. Chopping broccoli. Maybe I don't bother opening either of these houses. I just gather. There's an advantage to that. I still have to recall.
I have a feeling like that card is gonna be the one that kills me.
This one?
No, this one. Because I just squandered everything. I am in fact last in that category.
No, you're not. Because these don't count, right?
Probably not. We are tied for last in that category.
But
Wait,
you're
but
in the
this
head of
is
the board. I'm in
everything
the back of
excess
the board.
your
So
capacity gets returned,
It does.
so you can't keep anything, right?
I mean, we're not going to get to keep
You
anything.
can't take
but
it with you.
That's true. Might as well spend it. We'll see.
But those with the most.
so we're saying we can't. So
will-
we're not going to.
Whoever has the most will make the decision of what
Oh,
happens
what's
here.
going to go? Oh, there you go.
So there will be a decision on this card.
So these guys are not going to be rolled over to the next game anymore.
Minions
No, resources.
only at your capacity on your box.
Only at your capacity. So 1 gold.
Your people
One
is by the
resource.
index box.
Gosh.
My people. I have a people.
1
Well, I can't
minion.
build it, but I'll be
Gosh,
almost
What happened?
next time.
You won't be able to build
Forest.
it next time.
Why?
Because you can't. You can only take one resource.
You can take one
What?
resource with
Yes. That's what I was telling you earlier.
Who what? Oh yeah, what you can only advance.
One
Yeah,
of these.
yeah, and
It's-
one.
Yeah.
resource.
So the
You can hang
box
on to
shows
it,
one
but
of each
You can
line.
only keep one of these too.
So it's 1 resource, 1 coin, 1
card,
card,
one
and
minion.
1 minion that you can keep to next turn.
Okay. Okay.
Until we unlock these other capacities.
Yeah, when you can add, you'll be able to eventually add capacity to your box to carry more over.
Okay. Well then, okay. don't know what I can do anymore. Yeah, that's sad for me.
You could build some stuff.
Well,
But
you
no.
can
I
you
don't
can
have
start
influence. I can't.
you
Or
can
you
start
don't
doing
have
stuff like
influence,
this where you can start
you're
gaining
right.
victory points.
Yeah.
You can try and start because you'll remember if you get where you at. Oh, you're already here.
Yeah, she's
If you
like
can
20.
find a way to get up to 30, right, this will give you more stars at the end of the campaign.
Oh, okay.
So you can do that.
Yeah.
You can fill more quotas and you can trade
that
things
costs
in.
this too.
Oh, you can't do that. You're
I
right.
can't do that either. Okay. Well.
So, but you can start trying to find a way to get more victory points.
Mhm. Mhm.
Whose is it?
It's mine. I have to recall.
Oh, you advance this, yeah.
Yeah, I do advance that.
Oh man, now I don't think I can do everything I want to do. Now's the time to swipe the pumpkin.
You could not swipe the pumpkin. That'd be
Go
cool too.
here.
So I gotta swipe the pumpkin.
Get one of.
Problem is, if I get the pumpkin, like I get to use the pumpkin.
That
Oh, and you get a reputation.
it's gonna be tight.
It's gonna be tight.
Get a coin.
tight.
I can't quite
There was
tell.
something I was missing.
Well, that and I have to get an influence back also.
Yeah.
I had kind of given up on building the
2
building,
more rounds.
so I spent an influence. Like, oh, that's the right idea. This is a terrible thing. I'm not. I mean, unless you're just spending ones, you just don't get rewards out of the quota. You're just like, nah, blip, 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 done.
Yeah, I just bumped her up. Well, that's okay. That was
What did you bump her up for?
the cat.
I used my cat.
Yes, cats. That's right. So many ways to get points now that you just lose track of.
It's kind of point salad. You're not paying attention.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, oh, I could get. Oh, I could do that. That's a turn though, which is something I have in short supply. So we have 2 people out of influence now.
Correct.
Mhm.
So we're moving
This is-
that boy along.
This is
quick.
not. This is not going to go the way I want.
Never does.
1, 2. I need 3 turns. This is 1, 2,
I think
3.
everybody's gonna get 2 turns.
Maybe 2.
Maybe. Depends on when it comes
Well, it
to
depends on
me.
who.
2, 1.
If it's just between the 2 of you advancing,
It'll be 2.
then it'll be no, because
No,
you'll
'cause
trigger.
when
No,
you
no,
trigger
yeah, no,
it,
he's
it'll
right.
come to me and,
and
I'll
be
be
Right,
done.
and you'll be
And it'll be
at-
done.
Right,
That's
so,
two
so there are 2
turns.
turns left if everything stays the way it is right now.
Yeah,
so if
so
nobody else,
somebody else kicks that.
So I can't.
right. So if nobody else moves it, we have 2 turns
Which
left.
means I can't build the building. So then no pumpkin swiping here.
Gosh, I need to get 3 points.
Uh-oh.
I've got this guy, and I've got a ghost. So I better play the ghost now. Oh, the ghost gives me an influence back. That's the worst.
No, he doesn't. The ghost gives you a reputation.
Oh, reputation. That's fine.
That works too.
No, it doesn't. Are you kidding? That's the biggest waste of influence ever.
Yeah, I know. I gave up on that. I think again this game. I got
I'm
one
gonna
out
do
there,
that.
and it's like no.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna get a coal, right? What's the chance?
I'm in 3rd place.
I wouldn't
You
even have
are,
an influence
in
token
fact, in
to
3rd
do
place.
anyway.
Pay a cold to get money, but then you don't get to keep it. So
Yeah, but it's more stuffs, more resources, right?
okay.
That's a gain, and I get a reputation. Yay! So excited. Next game, that ghost is gonna be awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
This game, not so much.
Especially when other people can start using ghosts and like
Well,
Michael and Mia don't end the game as quickly.
Right.
Like you just keep going for much longer.
we'll see.
I get
So
one
maybe
victory
that's the
point
strategy.
because I used
Yeah.
a
Maybe you
metal.
want it to end fast.
Oh,
but
I
you want
wanted
it
to
to
end
keep
this.
lasting long.
I can't reach. Can you?
Which one do you need?
Blue and gray need victory points
Just one.
Blue needs 1. Why does gray need 1?
because I used a coal cost.
Thank you.
Because I want to jump on your head,
I have
Michael.
2
I see
more.
that. Squish, squish, squish. Sweep me out.
Okay.
Ooh, I can do it. I can get to 30.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all on these kitty cats.
What is this?
I need
Yep.
pumpkin.
And move for him. So hang on, you get. Well, you don't have any, so you.
Yeah.
Wait, I move it.
He moved it. She moved it to the influence track.
She doesn't have
She
it.
doesn't have any, and then you moved it to the income space. So you guys get income.
Right. Now, because I moved it, does this activate?
Someone's a
What does it say?
I should have, whenever you advance the progress token, gain 1 VP.
Yeah.
So I should move it. I should get 2 then.
Yeah, because you moved it last time.
Right, so I'll get 2 for that. And then I already moved it 1 for the cat,
Good.
getting me the pumpkin.
Am I gonna have one more turn or 2 more turns?
1.
This
This is your last. Yeah, because Mia's going to move it, and then I'm going to move it to end. And David's the last player.
So I have 2 turns left.
So you have
And I
this
can
turn
bring
and then
one
one more.
resource with me into the next game.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna place this guy here.
Victory point for
Spend that
you.
one.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Shelby gets a victory point. I get a reputation.
And that is
and
the
a
very
victory
reason.
point because of this guy.
Yep.
Give me 1 victory point. And I think that's gonna be it.
He had up on you.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why minions stay in your zones, because that way you know who gets the victory points or the rewards for them.
Yeah, well, and since they're all the same color, I can see
We
it going
get to
poorly
keep
very
one
quickly.
minion through to the next.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I want one of
1 iron. All right, and then for my final trick,
Who's tied it up at 3?
I will play the cloud port.
It doesn't make any difference to you. I think, right?
Yeah, we're tied.
And-
You, Shelby, and I are all tied.
At second place.
I
Which
don't
actually
even
just gives
have to
them
give a
points.
whole lot. I will just
Right.
give.
That's really all I did. Is I gave myself 3 extra, and
You gave them
that.
4.
Yeah.
Wait, what
I
do
had
you
nothing else to do, so that's all I had.
For the reputation track, you mean?
So I tied you guys for second place.
Use a coal.
Right.
So we all get 7 points?
The 3 of us.
And place my last
gonna get 10.
influence here.
The 3 of us are going to get 7, and they're going to get 4.
I get 3 points for the cloud port, and I get +1 for Ellie. She gives me an extra point for the cloud port.
You did it. You made
And
it
that
to
was
third.
my last influence token.
Mr. Ice Spray.
I
Oh,
am
little
going
sweetie.
to get a minion.
Yo, little sweetie boy.
That's a good idea.
She's buying the kitty cat.
Now I'm the only one without a minion, too.
And then I
It's
get
going downhill over here.
How's it feel?
You're doing great.
All right, Mia.
Somebody's got to hold it up from the bottom.
Your
you know?
turn.
Okay. Are you ready to pass off so mommy can take her turn since I took mine? You can watch her. Look, she's right there. You can watch everyone. Oh my goodness, so many things to see.
Hi, buddy.
Yeah, so many things to see. Yeah, what's that shiny thing? Go for it, grab it.
Gain a resource. I want to.
I mean, at this point, if it's not a resource you don't have, it better be something you want to carry over.
Yeah.
So much to see, yeah. So much to see.
I still think I'm going to end up losing this game. How many points are objectives worth?
Well, just the 5 that.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah,
I
just
think
what you
so,
gain.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you smell like a sweet
Alright, there's a
thing,
chance
baby?
then. You're done, sweet Mia?
Yeah.
Okay.
You moved
You
that
gained
for me.
another. Yep, I did. You gained another brick.
With the golem, yeah.
Okay, Michael
Move it. I get
triggers
1
end game.
for Julio. I'm going to play the cat, which gives me another 1. I'm going to use the pumpkin to gain money and points. Then I gain 1 more points because of this guy.
Okay.
Alright.
Shiny thing, huh?
David,
What is
Saddest
that
end
shiny
game.
thing?
last
Ever.
turn. Oh, wow.
So,
He recalls for the end of the game. Okay.
That hurts my
This
soul.
guy's kind of a punch,
That
punch in the
hurts
gut.
my soul.
yeah, you're telling me. I had 1 move left because I got 3 on the board in order to get that, and then I realized I couldn't actually
Oh.
give
Alright.
it to this guy.
So, end game scoring. In player order gained VP for reputation and cards with timers on them, which,
We don't have any.
yeah, we don't have any of those yet.
Cards with
Um,
timers.
Yeah, they have the end game symbol on them to show that you gain the points from the end of the game. We just haven't seen any of those yet.
Gotcha.
Reputation. Ah, yes. That's going to be a big factor.
Yeah.
So red's first with 10. Is that correct?
Yes.
4 for red.
So Mia will get 10 points.
Yeah.
Woo!
And then I see 3 for yellow,
Get
3 for green,
3 for purple.
and yeah. So
So everybody else will get 7.
they'll get 7 for
David goes up to 25.
yellow, green, and purple.
Shelby goes up to 34. I go up to 41.
Hilariously, blue
Blue
and gray
Both
are
get
tied
4.
for third and get 4 points each.
Wow.
I did not think I was getting anything out of that.
I
Yeah,
didn't either.
I helped you guys because I tied them at 3. I was in solo third.
Otherwise, you would have been
and then I
third by
tied
yourself.
them and
Well,
gave
that's
you guys points.
So nice of you.
Thank you.
Gave myself 3 points.
Thanks. You just brought us all along with you.
For really no reason, to be
Right.
honest with you. So, yeah, it was solid.
All
You're
right.
welcome. Our friendship restored.
That's right. Friendship. The power of friendship.
Restored.
All right. So
Scratch that boy.
at the end of game 2, before any of the end game steps. Oh, sorry. So we may have to rewind that a little bit, but
We'll see.
Played that bad.
Who? So you said whoever has the most resources and money.
well, what this says is follow these rules to award glory and before the end game steps, which we were doing some of the
Kinda
end game.
technically
Apprehensively there.
Mia, you're about to get some glory.
Yay! I feel it's. I may need to penalize myself because I don't think I did not honor this correctly at the end of.
Well, we
Last.
weren't supposed to do it at the end of the last game. It's a
It's
new
just
rule that
this
starts
game,
this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, last game
Okay.
everything went in.
Okay.
Yeah, they specifically addressed that.
The first game we got to keep everything. Yeah, that was different.
Okay,
The first
that's
round.
And
good.
then now, from now on, we follow these rules.
Okay.
That's what it's.
Did you
Okay.
Did you just brush that all on the floor?
No, I brushed in the seat.
I would have done these.
Especially
What does it
after
say,
we
good sir?
cleaned the floors really good yesterday because they were nasty. Like I hadn't actually mopped.
There's confusion.
Okay.
I'm still working
So-
on mopping more than that, honestly.
I didn't really mop at our other house because we didn't have.
We need to
floor
get
mop.
together and invent
It was
and
just-
prototype a Roomba
yeah.
that
A
mops.
very small
At the
one.
end of the
They made
game,
a vacuum
they're
that
out there.
mops.
Okay, I'm not there.
It's a
Do they have?
it's a wet dry
I had 2 dogs in
vacuum.
the house.
Right, but I'm
It's
talking
just
about
like-
one that will like,
Yeah.
do it by
Do it
itself.
for you.
Yeah.
I feel like those don't actually like I don't understand how a Roomba works. I want to like install a camera to the ceiling and like watch its path. So I'm like, does it actually get the whole floor? You know?
Most
It
of
keeps
them
ours
do.
pretty clean.
Do you guys have a Roomba?
We've got the
Oh yeah, you
we've
do
got
have a
the
Roomba.
discount Amazon version, but yeah.
He still gives players the
Maybe we
freedom to
should
choose their
try it.
path.
'Cause we have a big open space.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, any player who achieved the guidepost
As long as you
gained
keep the
1
Roomba itself
glory.
clean, like it does
Yeah.
pretty good.
It definitely collects all the cat hair.
That's the
Oh,
biggest
that's
thing.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You're
used
going
to
to get a
Swiffer
wealth of coins and
every
be
day
careful. At
when
the
Wally,
end,
Hannah's dog, was
keep
here.
this card
'cause
face
he's
up on
a
the board at the end of
schnoodle
the game
and the
before any
fluff off him.
of the
Gosh,
end
yeah.
game
Even when
awards.
he just visited for like 2 hours last weekend, the fluff.
What does it say?
Options. Well, I'm trying to figure out
It's like when you
how the
pet
decision is
him
supposed to
and
be
your
made.
hand comes off. It's like, oh my gosh.
Because it says at the end of the game, any players who achieved the guidepost gain 1 glory.
So what was the guidepost?
So before any
Yes.
follow the guidepost
That's the
rules
card.
to award glory and reveal the following options. So the guidepost rules. Is that back here?
I don't know. He's watching you.
What's he saying, Mr. Mark?
Among those players, so at the end of the game, any player who achieved the guidepost gained 1 glory. Among those players, the player with the most influence tokens in their personal supply
Oh. Not me.
reveals the options for the guidepost. Okay, so
Me?
I've made an error here.
I have 5 left.
So what
But
was
what if
the
it-
guidepost?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. You're going to need a wealth of coins and resources to build the village. But be careful, everything in excess of your capacity must be returned to the general supply at the end of the game.
Yes.
Keep this card face up on the board. At the end of game 2, before any of the end game steps, Follow the guidepost rules to award glory and reveal the following. Okay, so the guide. I'm sorry. Have the most coins and resources.
Yes.
That is the guidepost. So I have 7 coins and resources. You have 8.
8.
Yes.
4.
I have 1.
Okay, so then that is for you to decide.
So you should have scratched it off, but it's already scratched, and so you get to decide now what happens
Oh.
between these.
Oh,
And
there's
you can
different
see that one of
options?
them, yes, one of them makes the king angry and one of them makes the king happy. But you can choose which one you
Oh,
want.
This is America. We believe
We don't
in
have a
anarchy.
king.
The eternal king.
We're Christians, we do have a king.
Let's harken back to the American Revolution.
Gary has a
Okay.
king, apparently.
A bad king.
What if it's like the
Oh,
mayor?
so I
points
take
I
a
got?
crate.
And
Either
actually,
crate A or
The
crate
earliest
B.
Americans in the Revolution wanted to make George Washington king.
It would be my personality.
vetoed
to
that
choose
real
But they
Well,
did it.
how
George
to-
Washington
He
vetoed that real
right.
quick.
I'm a
But they
people
would have had
pleaser,
king
so
if
I'm
he'd
gonna
have said,
do
yeah,
that.
cool.
That's why.
Great.
But
So
also
you
it
want double that, baby.
says,
Yeah, because
No.
he's number 1.
Yeah.
how do we award?
Because he's
Is that how that works?
I have the same
Well,
amount of
he's also
coins
on the
and
corner, too, I
resources,
don't
so
know.
either
Yeah.
way.
He's number
Doesn't
25.
matter. So you do get 1 glory for that, also, because you achieved the guidepost.
A
Okay,
glory
so
is
you're
one of these
choosing
box
a
guys.
star. It's a star.
But we get, since I got 30 points, I get
So you're
3
going with
glories,
B?
right?
Yes.
If you would like a
Yeah.
bonus for all of the resources you've collected, open crate B. After opening one crate, place a card in the archive. So where is crate B?
Crate B.
My guess
Where
is
is
in
it?
the box.
Mm-hmm.
What's in the box?
Oh yeah, crate A. Maybe back in the back here.
Wait, you've chosen to open crate B?
I have chosen that.
Did that make the king mad or happy?
Oh, here we go.
Happy.
Okay, crate B is story
Such a
128.
Oh! There's a whole
There's
bunch
a
of
back.
No patriotism.
So do we make him angry or sad?
We made him happy.
She made the king happy. So first read 128, then read 125 through 127.
Oh gosh.
So like
I can't believe somebody came up with this. Like,
This is
Oh.
But Mia gets 1 glory, you said
she
specifically.
does get 1 glory because she achieved, so
That means you can choose.
she'll get 1 extra on
Oh.
top of everything else from scoring. Now we're not done scoring everything yet.
I know, but if
I'll
she
just remember it.
allows us just like if you wanted to do it now, you could choose 1 now, but you probably get more also because you went past 30 points. Is that yummy? Does that feel good because it's cold?
I'll just remember it.
It's a good thing I ran those through the dishwasher recently.
Okay. The Forever King is happy to hear that you want to support the Eternal King with raw resources. Oddly, when you try to take the resources to the Eternal City, you find that there is an invisible barrier preventing you from leaving.
Magic.
Oh no.
rage.
After extracting all cards for crate B from the index, use those cards to follow these instructions in order. Some rule cards replace older versions of the Chronicle, fix the newer rules on top. Updates on updated rules cards are highlighted with a red arrow. Let's see, this all calls for
See, 125 to
401 is our
127.
next one. I believe here.
Are you done with it?
No. That is
Cold metal is a nice feeling, huh? On
so
those
that's
gummers.
401. That'll be our next.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so if Mia would have chosen the other option, we would have opened crate A.
Yes, we would have gotten different cards out of it.
Look at that.
It said if I wanted reward for my coins, pick A, or points for my resources, pick B, and I have equal. So I thought
It
I
really
might as
didn't,
well make the king happy since
Yeah.
it's all the same to me. That's why.
I was just cheating. I was looking at this to be like,
Alright,
what
so-
cards would we have pulled out?
Action. Each player gains 1 victory point per resource. So
Dang it.
I get 3.
2, 3,
I get full.
4.
Mia gets 4.
Mia also will get
Coins
4.
don't count.
Coins do not count. These are resources only.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, I don't get 4.
She
I
gets
get 1.
2. 1.
I have 1 resource.
So
You're
subtract
separated and
1,
confusing.
2, 3.
Sorry about that, 'cause
Those
I
are the
get
ones
to
you're
keep one of
keeping.
each.
Okay.
Subtract 2. She gets to keep. She gets 1.
She got 4.
Oh, sorry.
She has 1. 4
Oh, she has
minus
3.
yes.
back to the beam.
Rules. Follow the instructions for end of game, starting with step 2. Which we did. We did one already, didn't we?
Aww.
Uh-oh.
Well, at least I know the floor's clean except for under Mark.
In player order, game VP for reputation and cards. Oh, not reputation. Oh, we have a new. Oh, interesting. So we do need to undo the reputation gains.
Okay.
So.
So green goes back 7.
Say Dada or
Yes.
Mama yet? Ooh.
Yellow 3.
Oops.
7 blue
That
goes
was
back
loud.
4.
Yes.
Sorry, people.
Yellow goes back 7.
That was loud.
6, 7.
Red
Do you want
goes
to
back
stand now?
10. Go back 4.
Yeah.
Go back
If you put it
7.
back in here, I don't think he can get it out. I had to take him out to get out for him.
What was that?
If you wanted
Because
to
the
plate
rules
it
here
first
say
or-
follow the instructions for end of game
Scroll
starting
goes
with step
everywhere.
2.
Yeah.
Step
We'll
1
wipe it
is
out
specifically reputation.
Oh.
And so it's skipping it for some reason. I don't know why. Add them to the chronicle along with the setup cards.
Weird.
Do you need your mama?
Read
You have
this
to
card
just-
to all
No, you
players,
can't
which
have
we
any
did.
of the things in there. They're all too small.
Okay,
or they're
so
big.
our end of game scoring is now different. Process the current guidepost card, which we did. Oh, now here's. I'm sorry. It's on here. They split this out into different steps. There's extra steps now, so we do get those
Looking
now.
up,
Alright.
do you see what's up there? Yeah,
41.
look at the lights.
38.
Things up there.
Yellow has 7 more. Red had 10. 4. And 7.
No, you can't have those. I'm sorry. You cannot have the papers. Do you need a flag?
Each player gains glory based on their position on the victory point track. Mark on their charter chest.
Where'd the pen?
Here's a pen.
There's another pen.
The player with the most victory points this game marks their charter chest as the winner. So, congratulations, Michael. You have won a trophy on your chest.
We did it.
So I get 3 plus an extra.
So you get 2 plus an extra. Or yes, 3.
3, 2 right there.
3 plus extra.
Yes, so you get 4.
4.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm holding the baby, so you don't have to help me there.
Yeah, we'll just take care of her.
Oh, so
So you get any 4 stars that you want, but you only get the benefit on here once you
Once you
up the
fill
row.
out the whole row, which I made the error on last time I
So-
did this.
So this, at the start of each game, you'll get a resource. At the start of each game, you get a money. At the start of each game, you get 3 points. You get a blight cube. You get a reputation. You get a minion. I don't know what the circle is. Oh,
We will-
that's probably you increase capacity. You get a card, or you can use a second persona. Is the way that I understand those.
can I change my old glories?
I
Yeah,
know,
so
I
I
wish I
was
could move
saying-
my glories around.
Man,
I marked mine on the last time before I understood that you had to fill out the whole row.
Man, you guys are all playing that reputation game.
I don't know why I chose
It's
that.
one of the
just did.
3 that I chose last time, and now I figured I might as well pick one of those 3, you know?
Whoops.
Alright, so then do we put our one of each into our box?
Well, just a moment here. Make
Sure,
sure
we might
I
love
read
to see what the
everything off
rules say.
correctly.
We're also going to mark up this guy. A persona.
Okay. Non-winners increase the capacity for one type of component on your charter chest.
What?
Let's go.
That's
Garbage time.
Hold on!
Hey, I'm Gary, Indiana because I won last time.
Yeah, you got a
can-
name. That's not a mechanic. You literally lost out on a mechanic.
It obviously hurt me because I'm losing.
So yes, you won the game, but we all get to increase the capacity of our charters by 1.
That's brutal.
That's very interesting.
One of these?
Yes.
I choose one of these?
Yes.
I mean, you are one step closer to winning the entire campaign.
No, these are just worth points.
So
well, at the
I
end
get
of
to
the
Each
build
game,
entry is
this.
worth
campaign,
6
though.
right. So so this is
it's
only worth
points.
6 to 8 points at the end of the campaign, which could be meaningless.
Could be, or maybe not.
You want this?
You and I are the only ones that are going to find out right now.
As of right now, yeah. So yeah, Mia, you get to increase one capacity by 1.
one of these by
Yes.
one. Okay, so I get to pick.
Yes.
I see.
Probably
don't wanna pick
one of them
mini.
makes sense to
Not-
me because I don't
Not
have
the darkened one, but one
anything else.
past it.
One past it. Yes, you fill in an empty circle.
Alright,
Man,
that's big time.
I'm really mad I missed out on that. What? That's so dumb. I've happily
get-
given up 6 points for
Do
that.
1 star.
You're doing a what?
I get to do 1 star on the other side or not?
What's your score?
And I get to keep 2.
I'm just below 30.
You get 2 stars.
Did you mark
I
that?
got 2
Yep.
stars.
So you get to
Yes.
keep 2 minions if that's the one you mark.
I know you want
Where are my
Snowman.
minions? They're on the. I need to recall our stuff down here.
What you mark?
I say I need to mark my
Can't have
stars.
that. Sorry. Yeah. Doing a good job reaching and making it difficult.
So I wonder if every winner of each individual round is going to have some sort of detriment to pull them back.
Do you
It's
append it?
I
possible.
do need one, yeah.
Yours was the least bad one.
Mine was the least bad one.
So yes,
but
at the end
it
of games
also,
2 through 12, your capacity will determine the number of components in your personal supply that you may keep. Discard everything else except persona cards and player pieces to the general supply. Your charter chest shows your current capacity. You start the campaign with 1 in each category. Be prepared to only keep 1 of each after game 2. But of course, who knows? You made the king happy, so now we get an extra one. There will be various ways to increase your capacity throughout the campaign.
Yeah, like losing.
Oh, your advancement card. If you can keep more than 1 advancement card, they must be different types. And if you can keep multiple minions, they must be different types.
Oh.
So you couldn't have kept
I
2.
couldn't get 2 cats in
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
That's okay. I guess that makes me feel a little
No
better.
keeping.
That's exactly
So
what I
yeah,
would
so
think.
actually in the end,
If you're keeping coins or
'cause
resources,
you didn't have any
you
resources,
can keep
didn't have extra
whatever your
coins.
capacity is. They
So
can
it
be
wouldn't have hurt
duplicates.
you. Yeah.
But advancement cards and
That's
minions
true.
must be different.
Interesting. That goes in there.
So now that really begs the question: do I want to keep 2 minions
So
here?
I can keep the assistant.
Oh, sorry.
Other
Also,
cards.
also,
This one, so I want to keep that one for sure.
mark personas you used. Fill in the triangle.
Yes.
Good call.
So if I get rid of these assistants because I don't have the capacity to keep them.
They'll get turned into the
They'll go
general
into
supply,
here.
yeah. And everything
And
that you
these will
didn't
too?
keep. Yep.
So those. Oh, so people can buy these?
Open crates.
That's a weird.
Well, I mean that gives you the
Well,
opportunity to
but
unlock
you're
those.
also-
things.
How
That's
does
why, like, you
this,
could build
like,
this, right? And so if you use an influence, you can gain a
Is
card
this-
that's been built. You can open
Yeah.
a crate.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
buy me
Which,
anything like in the
which you
in
can
end
mark this
game?
up.
Only
And it
if
gives you, like,
you
these 5
use it
points.
to get to that.
Okay.
Yeah, but otherwise not really. It's more just an in-game.
Okay.
There may be a guidepost at some point in the future.
Alright, I think I gotta stick with my boy Julio.
Right? We're putting things back.
What?
It was on the board.
Sure.
What am I doing here?
I haven't done any of my fill-in stuff yet, so.
Clive, you did good for
I did
everyone.
some of mine.
So that's the archive.
I still have to name my person, but I gotta come up with a name anyway. So.
Now we're ready.
You want this?
We're
Which
ready
one
now.
of these do I want to keep?
Alright.
Yeah, that's gonna be really strong.
That.
Alright. I'm excited. We have new prospects.
I don't think I care about the items a lot.
True.
Mia, would you distribute our little tokens down there? The ones that are on the cards?
Yes.
There's
There
also
you
the little
are.
container in
Uh-huh.
front of you too. That's okay. Never mind. We're not picking it up again. We're not gonna hold it. Then we're all done.
Mr. Ice Cream.
There's also this whole container
Oh yeah.
passed back out.
Yes.
Okay. So all these cards go into
So I'll go in here. Yep. And we
Just
can,
put them in, right?
yeah, they'll all get shuffled. Next time.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What happens to those guys the moment the party?
Those are more of like a. I think they
Yeah,
just
they'll
get
go,
set out.
we have a storage box for them.
Yeah.
So what are you not keeping me card wise?
These three.
Pass them down to their stack.
You don't want to keep Jimmy? Yimmy?
Who is Jimmy?
I think no.
No, she can't
Good.
because he's the it's the star.
Oh, you're
You
keeping
can
a
only
building.
I'm keeping a building. Yes.
Yeah.
That's fine. Makes sense.
I can keep all the personas, right?
Yep.
And then one.
one of the cards with the snowflake.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have the little baggies for these guys?
The minions?
And the resources.
Oh.
Resources. The resource
Because-
bags I put back in the box. They're a little bit bigger than the bags in our
These
individual
guys.
boxes.
These guys.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're not the big ones that did these guys instead.
He's putting the haunted house back.
Yep.
Dangerous.
I kept the alchemist lamp.
Yeah. I would.
You wanna go to mom?
Squirmy boy.
It is squirmy. Not too surprising though.
I didn't keep the cat either.
He did not keep the cat.
There are lids for those. Why don't we?
Is there room in the box?
We'll find out. If we can make it fit, we'll just go ahead and pile them all together.
Instead of going into these bags like I'm trying to do.
No, that resources is fine. I was doing all the minions together.
Oh, minions. Okay.
The minions go.
Boo. Boo.
Which ones are you looking at? The metal
You
guys.
say boo.
Little.
And I have 3.
It's heavier.
I kept a resource.
You have to stand up.
I think that's going to be the key to winning the game.
The resources.
Resources. So you did an extra resource in capacity?
I did.
I didn't have any resources, so
I had
Couldn't
a
have-
single coin.
couldn't. I had a
You
coin.
would, you
too.
would not have
That's all I had.
experienced an immediate benefit from said capacity change.
True. I guess that could have played into the next round, but I wanted to.
Big happy, sorry I didn't see that, but glad you could join us. Hopefully you catch it at the end of the video, maybe rewatch it. But thanks for hanging out with us the whole time. It's been awesome having you.
Woo!
And you guys don't care about watching us the cleanup, so I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye, and we'll be back in 2 weeks. Saturday at 2 for more Charterstone.
That's
Catch you
right.
later.
Because next week we are busy.